We ready to rock? I'm going. I'm gonna kill stuff.
Hold up.
I'm killing stuff.
Do you want to start the recording or?
Yeah, we good. We hood.
You've been recording the whole time?
No. Just
That would
now.
be pretty embarrassing.
We're going. This server's not laggy at all. Thank God. I don't know why
we're
Reboot
good.
was so bad. Well, bad isn't laggy. Like I want to play on there. All right. Already got my quest here. Oh my God, the leveling is insane. I'm level 15, it's level 16. You gain 5 extra levels.
What?
How?
With the burning.
Oh,
Wait, we were
okay.
supposed to be going?
I literally just started like 20 seconds ago. Don't worry. If you lose by 20 seconds, we got you.
Well, I'm already out of the game because I tried making another character to avoid the tutorial. Because I just don't want to do the tutorial.
No dice?
Do you still have to buy a pet to auto loot?
Yeah, of course. What are you? Something's never changed.
We are all on Scania, right?
Yep.
Scania is the Scania. Come on.
Scania?
Don't you dare. All right, yeah.
How do you know that that's
13,
how it's
baby.
pronounced?
It literally teleports to your quest NPC.
What? Mine doesn't.
Okay.
Mine did. This one over here.
Okay, I will give them this. This character, Kaiser, feels a lot smoother than the basic Explorer by a long shot.
Fuck.
The
Well,
basic,
the basic
Explorer,
Explorer doesn't actually get to pick its class till like level 10, unless they change that.
and until level 10, it
Yeah.
feels awful to play.
But yeah, they always did. They always felt pretty awful.
Kaiser at least has like some sort of like speed to his attack.
So, what do you think of the
Really
art
good.
style? Forget like the client being finicky with the crashing, like the actual art style.
It has problems, and that's because it has like really high quality pixel art mixed with really not high quality pixel art mixed with hand drawn stuff.
I think one of the reasons this
jarring.
game lasted so long is the graphics charm. Like it's
Mhm.
like
I think
like,
it's-
like, look at Hero Online. Look how quickly that aged, right? Because of the 3D style, compared to like something like this.
I've tried to tell you guys that high stylization is like important, but you've dismissed it in the past.
I don't think I
But,
dismissed it.
I think I've said cartoony is the important part, not necessarily the style.
But anyways,
2D.
I find it kind of jarring to just see so many different styles of art in one.
I have to kill robot bees now, baby.
I did my research tactic of it. Where is this? Research tactics.
Screw you guys, I'm talking to a monkey. So I'm spending my MapleStory experience.
All right. This a-hole's upstairs.
So I'm actually doing the starter quest. You guys like the kill quest?
Well, you have
Can
to
you-
the first one you start with.
Yeah. Why do you have to?
Well, you don't. I guess you don't have to, but it should like when you click over your head, it kind of gives that to you right away.
Yeah, I'm doing that one.
I'm not doing anything.
Matt, you're robot again. The curse really doesn't like you. Alright, where
I'm
is
not
this?
doing any quests.
No, you gotta fix that robot.
So, yo, EcoBot, should I just leave the starting area of the resistance and just go to the world and start grinding?
Well, I'm already level 17, like 18, because I leveled up again.
I'm 16.
Alright, I need to find this NPC. He used to be at the top of the Elenia. Back when I played, he's not here anymore, so I gotta find where he went. I have the best title for every single. Alright, let's see this.
Alright, I'm level 16. I actually like the new HP bar in the middle
Oh, I
of the
gotta talk
screen.
to
That's
her
new,
again.
right?
Yeah, how do I do this quest, yo?
Alright, I gotta kill 5 more of these in my quest area. Then I'll go grind.
I'm so derp. Alright, my quest tells me to do this, but I can't. I'm derping. All right, listen. Arwen won't tell you what you want to know. Better show her you aren't to be trifled with. All right. How do I do this? If you talk to her, it's such a burden being friends with humans. They're so rude.
You guys remember how to jump down?
Yeah. Alt down.
That's it?
Yeah.
Damn.
It's literally every platformer ever.
You're a robot.
Matt, you got. If you want, we can go to Skype. I don't know why yours is doing that. Let's see.
Oh baby, I'm leveling up, boys.
I go to the Magic Library. I'll just do that for now. It's in here, I think. Yeah.
Gumbo, how's your experience? What are you up to?
Not fun.
Not fun.
Only because I can't skip the tutorial, so I'm doing the tutorial, and I already know how to
Are you
play.
like level 5 or something?
I'm not even level 3 yet because I'm trying to talk to this goddamn monkey. And the quest won't proceed. I'm so frustrated.
What text
There we
chat, Matt? What are you talking about?
Matt, what are you talking about? Oh, we don't look at text chat on Curse.
Why would we be looking at
Yeah,
Curse
what?
text chat?
Come on.
I made a cannoneer. I don't know.
Terror in the library. Quest complete, boys. The leveling is insane.
I'm running full screen. I can't look at Curse.
All right, let's see.
God damn it. Cannoneers go once you hit level 100. I don't think I'm gonna get past the tutorial by the time we finish this stream.
Marbus must be defeated.
Goddamn monkey.
The only quest I feel like you really need to do is your job ones.
Yeah. Are you built to grind? Is a MapleStory saying.
Matt, where is this NPC? Talk to NPC. Grand level. He's at spawn location. Magic library. I'm in the magic library. Yo, he ain't in here. This NPC said he wasn't
Matt
here.
said move voice to Discord.
All right, that's a good idea. Fine. Fine. Muting myself on there, and let's move it over. All right. Testing. Say something. I want to see if you're robot in here too.
Testing.
You're good. Looks like Curse flunks.
Yeah.
Do you know what's getting uninstalled after this? Curse.
Yeah. We gave it a shot,
Video's still working better than Skype though.
but it also messes with your volume settings when you don't
Yeah,
want it.
I don't think it's better than Skype.
Yeah. We gave it a try, boys. We gave it a try. All right, I get this guy's quest. Lolo's. Do I have his already?
Yeah, exactly how was I supposed to talk to you guys if you weren't paying attention to chat?
In your robot voice.
Or Skype or something that we look at? Discord? I don't know.
I don't keep things open that we're not actively using.
Okay, we gotta do this. No, this quest is useless. Oh, yeah. How do I talk to this guy? Oh my god, let me go in and out of here maybe. All right, boys. Grendel's really old and very clean. Probably from this guy. Alright, I think I got it. I remember the quest, like, locations and, like, stuff were always a little tricky in this. Oh, what does he want from me now?
Oh my god, I have pushed the telecons. I'm talking to myself.
Nice.
Here's the
Classic.
question. Oh, fuck. And then mine. Can you guys think of any game that that's cuter than MapleStory? MapleStory.
I don't know if I'd say MapleStory is cute.
Really? I would
Yeah.
call it the top cute game.
Really?
All right, there we go. I think I'm on voice activity now. What do you mean?
Nice.
This is charming as fuck.
I still think it's jarring.
I like it. I mean, I like the graphics a lot. I don't know about cute though.
I would
That's
call it. I'm killing little stars. They're cute. I can't believe, I'm surprised by your opinion, Omer.
I mean, maybe it's charming.
cute's the-
It's it's
Cute's the wrong word.
it's distinct.
It's distinct. You know what else is distinct? The smell of shit. So I don't know what that says.
Alright, we gotta go here. I got some royal fairies, boys. We're doing it. Alright, we gotta go 2 zones above Elenia from the chimney tree. Alright, we're going here, boys. Alright. One thing that was super OP in the cash shop in this game was a teleport rock. You could just click and teleport to any zone you want. Alright, we're going up. I'm on a mission, boys.
I haven't used one skill stat point since level 10.
Oh shit, I have so many stat points and skill points.
Oh shit, I reminded him.
Alright, we're gonna max out our we don't need those, we need these. Oh my god, we have so many already. Alright, I guess we're maxing this out.
Permanently increase speed and jump. Well, that sounds good. I'm gonna get that.
Some of these are all really useful if I remember correctly.
Master level 10.
We need that. This is gonna be a must. Alright, we're good for now. Alright, we're going up, boys. We're going up! What level are you?
I am level 19. You?
I think I'm a little higher. I'll tell you as soon as I level. The early quest with me, you don't need to have to go to the maps. It says I have to go to the... It says I need to kill these royal fairies.
You can just look at what your level is right now.
I'm 22.
There.
Oh man, gotta practice hat, boys. All the loot we get here is gonna be garbage though. Until we're way higher level. Zelsium, we wanted to play the reboot servers, but we couldn't because they were hella laggy right now. So I'll probably play them on my own later. Because like the reboot servers are incredibly packed. Oh, this one's glowing. I want it. Yeah, we're playing on Scania though.
The game asked me if I wanted to participate in an event, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I said, yeah, I'll participate in a event.
Mistake.
It takes me to the cash shop.
Sounds like a pretty good event to me. Dude,
And now I can't get out. I'm trapped. I'm trapped in the cash.
Oh, you gotta click tilde to get out or something.
escape.
Yeah.
I don't know about
Tilde.
Darky being cute, Rev. I don't think you played the same game as me.
What the fuck?
So, okay, what we're learning from this, guys, and there's a few MapleStory fans in the chat as well. So both Gumble and Sean are kind of new to the game.
Gumble and
Gumble
Sean,
and
the
Sean.
same
Gumble
person.
and Matt. Anyway, my point is,
Wow, first he
both-
insults my taste in games, and now he's dismissing the fact that I exist. Fuck you today, Erhan.
what?
I wouldn't call myself a new, but
And they both
Been a
can't
while.
like, figure out how to like leave the base, basically.
that's not fair. What it is I'm forced to go through the tutorial,
Are these not royal fairies?
and
I'm just grinding on whatever I can find. I really don't care.
okay.
No, I'm just saying, it doesn't matter if I'm being efficient. I mean,
Well, I mean, you know, I think you have to do your job. Matt, you should at least do your job quests, because that's how you advance to your next class.
I escaped
What
the
level?
wrath of the cash shop.
I forgot what level. But if you just click
Yeah.
Q and you just go to available, you scroll down all the way to your job ones. I guess those are the only ones you really want to do.
it's just you guys keep talking about efficiency, and I'm just like, I have no idea what any of this is anyways. So just,
Well, yeah,
I'm gonna
use your
explore.
use your MMORPG prowess to figure it out.
Why did everything just die when I hit level 20? Literally everything around me just died when I hit level 20. What happened?
It's like I don't know,
It's an
maybe-
AoE effect.
Yeah, when you level up, probably.
Okay.
I remember that used to always happen.
A lot of games did that. And by a lot, I mean Tree of Savior did it as well.
I'm killing patrol robots now, guys.
Yeah, I
You're
didn't play
certainly
much
getting
Shield
ahead of
Saber.
life.
Alright, we killed these. Have to go back to Scania, boys. I mean, I have to go back to Elenia. Do I have a teleport scrolls? I doubt it. We're doing it manually.
Oh, I have to loot these guys' drops too. Ooh. I don't want to loot the shit.
Time to hand in the quest. Oh, there's loot up here, actually.
God, these numbers are so distracting.
I need to get all these potions. I remember back in OG MapleStory, we're talking like when there's only one server, potions were so like required, but they cut the cost of potions so much that like you basically have like free stacks of them now. Back in the day, you couldn't play a mage because you had to like have another character to afford the potions.
I never played a mage.
Should I even
played
care about,
Warrior through and through.
depending on how far we get, should I even care about looting? Like,
No, don't. Loot doesn't really matter.
You only have to loot if there's a quest involved
Yeah.
with it.
So I don't even need the money.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, no, you don't. Yeah, you don't. But if you see something,
It's
pick up
so
the equipment.
tedious.
Pick up the equipment because you can sell the equipment for enough money to buy potions. The only thing you need money for is potions.
Dude, you don't even need potions. Come on.
I have 0 mana right now.
Really?
Yeah, I'm 0 mana
I
gamer right
haven't
now.
even used my
might
skills.
even
I've only been basicing everything to death.
Well, if you it basically won't do a lot of that. It's not big AOE. My ability just kills like the whole like row of enemies in front of me. Before I do this, let me see my inventory. What do we got? Oh boy, got some shoes, boys. Did I just level up by putting these shoes on? No.
How can I even tell what level monsters are?
I think on the map when you highlight it.
Oh, hey, look, these drop potions, I think. Yep, these drop potions.
I don't need this stuff. Let's see what I got here.
I no longer need money because they drop potions.
Oh, nice. But then you gotta pick them all up.
Better than going all the way back to town to buy potions.
Do.
Nice. I got some
Especially
event loot
considering
too.
I don't even know where I'm going. I'm already lost. Who cares?
All right, nice. I got plenty of pushes for this quest.
Yeah, Matt, looks like you're gonna. Actually, Matt, you probably still had a Gumble. He still hasn't even done the tutorial yet.
No, it's fun.
That's not exactly fair though. Double click on Lolo scroll to read it.
Well, Gumby didn't get the chance to skip the tutorial, so...
That's true.
For whatever reason.
It's because it's your first character, isn't it?
No, he had it on
Oh.
another server. It worked.
On the reboot server, yeah.
Weird. Don't know then. Because I had a character from, like, literally, like, 2005 that's still level 1.
Use the Maple Guide top where you were. Excellent. Thanks, Eco. I'll click on that next time.
Yeah, I don't know why, but I have a character on here that has a number name and a skeleton suit on.
We get this first. I have a mount, guys. Get on my level. Oh my god, this is amazing.
You know what the best part about MapleStory is?
Hmm.
You can hold Alt, and just jump the whole way through. Nothing better than just constantly jumping in a game.
Wait,
When
my
games
character
don't-
floats.
Your character floats?
Yeah, she's like demon wings.
Well, that's a crock of shit.
All right, Eco, help me out over here for a second. My Christmas map is awesome. My job quest is I gotta talk to this guy, but he's not in here, and I can't remotely accept the thing.
I don't know. I still don't think I'd ever use the word amazing to describe anything about MapleStory.
Matt, why are you such a hater? This game makes more money than like basically every other MMORPG out there. Like it's like
That
it's like
doesn't
top
mean
10.
I have to enjoy it or think
Alright.
it's amazing.
Sure, but you have to recognize its success.
Recognizing its success and thinking some two different things. We've been over this.
It's
All I hear is
Just
Debbie
because
Downer.
of your objective definition, it doesn't mean that it's true.
a lot of people play it for a reason, for a good reason. I think it's top notch. All right, then. Do I just go grind now then? Quick move to. All right, we're level
Guys,
20.
help me. Night Lord, Bowmaster, or Wild Hunter on reboot? I say Wild Hunter. Anything with the word wild in it gets the thumbs up from me. Well, guys, I hit level 10. Back in the day, that took, what, a week?
It took
now
forever.
I just did it. Now I just did it in about 30 minutes, I want to say.
I'm not trying to be a hater when I say this, but I'm just being totally honest. This is about what I'd expect from like mobile MMOs to be like today.
If this
You
was
just
in mobile MMOs, I'd be surprised. I would be impressed.
Actually,
Yeah,
they
this
have they have exactly MapleStory as a mobile.
Not
Is it an
Pocket
MMO or just a
MapleStory, the
game?
other one.
Yeah, MapleStory M. It's exactly MapleStory. Except without all of the content updates, obviously.
I'm just exploring right now.
Oh, what level are you at?
Not high enough. You? 25?
25.
All right.
Oh, baby. Neck and neck. What about the other two?
The
Sean, what do you
other
got?
two. Don't you ever dare call me the other two, you racist swine.
Okay, I can't kill these just yet.
Level 10, Erhan.
Oh, nice.
I just got my new job.
I'm
I'm
trying to find
level
out.
25.
I'm trying to find out where to level. This was
All right, Matt's right on the tail with us.
Let's see.
I think
I
Matt's probably doing the right thing though, not questing, just grinding.
Wait, you got at least
Where
kill
the-
stuff at your level though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm slowly moving
Thanks,
through.
Nico, I'm
I'm killing
going.
things that are level 41 right now.
Damn.
I think Matt's gonna win because I'm actually doing the quest. I don't know why. Like,
I think Matt is gonna win then. He's level 41. Holy shit.
No, I'm killing things that are level 41.
but yeah, he's killing. Yeah, that's a proper way to level now.
This is
Killing
so
things way above your
easy.
level. No, I don't want to become a bowman.
All right,
Takes
these
less effort than Black Desert. Literally, all I have to do is pound the Alt key or the Control key, and I'm just things are dying.
No, he's killing level 45 mobs. He's not actually 45.
These not efficient to kill at all yet.
Yeah, no, these aren't either. I have to go back.
I got you. Thanks, Eco. I'm confident now that Eco told me exactly where to go.
How do you is there a teleport?
Yeah.
Oh, there
Maple
is.
guy, click you.
You?
Yeah.
And my equipment comes up.
You, not I. But I can see how the two letters were similar to you.
No, it's not working.
Really?
I clicked the secondary option, so for the keybinds.
Oh, maybe that's why.
Yeah.
Alright, where you find the good grind spot, boys?
What does you bring up for you? The world map?
No, you should bring up the guide, Maple guide.
When I can get hit repeatedly by level 41 mobs at level 25, not killed, I'm just like, what the fuck?
Matt, you've introduced nothing new to them. Literally every game is easy like that. Like, name me a
You
game
can't
that's
kill
not.
things 20 levels above you. I have never played an MMO where I can
Well,
kill things 20 levels above me.
Typically, you don't really. No, nothing can really kill you as long as you're not a complete derp.
I've literally never played an MMO where I could kill things 20 above me.
You can kite a lot of things. Even at EverQuest, you kill monsters that are way higher level than you. Just kite them forever.
Not 20 levels above me.
Definitely, if not more. Yeah, you could. All you do is run around DOT and cutting them. Again, I can't think of any other more modern examples, but off the top of my head, EverQuest, you definitely could.
Oh, so I have to go back and kill mobs my level. Okay.
You can kill stuff 200 levels above you in RuneScape.
I don't think that counts.
Why?
Why?
RuneScape's got a different system.
Oh no, we got a big boy in here. This coconut slime is gonna mess me up.
How do I get to the real world? I'm in Edelson. I don't want to be here.
We gotta run away from this guy. He's too strong. All right, we're good.
How do I
So-
like figure out where I'm going?
All right, Matt, click you and bring up the maple guide, and go wherever it tells you. Like at the top where we need to be to ground. Where we need to be.
You
In fact, I'm
brings
spamming
up my
potions right now.
inventory.
I'm having issues. So I gotta spam potions.
You brings up my inventory.
All right, that's odd. Maybe you also have the same thing as my brother. Wait, my damage is pretty duked here right now. I'm also pretty low level. I have to get to. Probably not super efficient right now, but as soon as I kill a few, I'll be good. Share with the golems, yeah. Again, I haven't played MapleStory in a while myself, so I'm just going with this thing. Wait, when we level up, it'll be much quicker. We'll gain multiple levels
just-
anyway.
I don't know where the paths out of these places are. Enchanted Forest. Okay, that's where I'm going. Oh wait, these are level 24 where I am.
Level you anyway, Matt.
25 still.
Alright, we're all around the same level.
Because I've been wandering around trying to figure out where the hell. They've just been right here the whole time. Yeah, that's a lot faster.
Oh no.
Crusader Codex.
I didn't realize I could just hover over the exit on the map to see where I was going.
You know what's funny? Even though right now I'm literally just grinding, I'm having more fun than I do in a lot of games. There's something
You
about
said
just the
about-
side-scrolling combat. I don't know, it's just side-scrolling maybe in the combat. Something about it.
You said that about a lot of games, though. You said that about Black Desert, too.
Yeah, and I think the most fun I had with Black Desert was the grinding.
All right, boys. I got a new skill.
Yeah? My class kind of weak sauce right now, but I'm gonna get pretty insane later on.
I wish I could see enemy health.
Yeah, you can if you every time you hit them. It tells you the level too underneath them every time you smack them.
No, not this guy.
Really?
Yeah, he's a big old mushroom.
Oh man, give me. If you see the cubes on the ground with the red cubes, those are event loots. They give you RNG items. They're pretty good. I got a holiday mountain there.
I got him. Piece of shit. It's like a mini boss mob on the best.
There's a mini boss here
Not
too,
the
but I
best,
can't
I
kill
said
him.
Windows key.
There's so many enemies here. But my AoE's still kind of Duke right now.
I need a new weapon. I haven't got a new weapon yet. Actually, the leveling's pretty slow when I'm grinding these things.
I don't think we can say leveling is pretty slow when you gain like 5 levels when you actually level. We're also not geared at all. We're using like garbage nothing. I remember this game also had the gear that leveled up with you too. That was pretty fun. I feel like that's a good mechanic. Weapons that level up with you. But like,
It's
based
a
on like,
convenience mechanic.
not even like when you level up it gets stronger too. Like it has no like XP bar style. Like that's what I'm talking about. A few games did that, and I feel like it's nice.
Oh, there's like a boss spawn on my map.
I know, but they're really hard to kill. But depending what level you are, obviously.
Yeah, I'm not even denting it. I gotta run away. Did experience slow down for you guys around like 28?
Yeah. I'm 28 right now. Mine's gonna be. I feel like I need to put my skill points somewhere too. But as soon as I get a better weapon and some new skills, I'll be Gucci.
I think my problem is the weapon.
All
I
right.
haven't hit level
NCFC.
28 yet 'cause I've just been dicking around.
Where do I access said free weapons? Is that my right side? Do I click the quest over there to get it? Or does it
Oh,
talk to
yeah,
NPC?
yeah. What is it? Available events.
Yeah, there's free free weapons every 10 levels.
Whoa, wow.
I don't know.
Like
Somebody
it
just told me.
How do I get these weapons? Yo, let me know when you learn that shit.
Yeah, I'll let you know as soon as I figure it out. Right now, I'm just grinding these straight up. Did I actually kill this boss? Oh, new weapon, boys! It just dropped on the ground. Hold on, I gotta equip this bad boy.
I keep forgetting to auto assign my stats.
Stats, right? The stats.
No,
right?
require
Yeah.
level 50. I can't use it yet. Alright, I thought I had something nice, but I don't.
It seems a bit silly that it's not automatic, but I guess it's alright.
Fight these, they're actually doing a 2x XP event starting tomorrow.
Oh, we just
Oh.
missed.
Well,
Well,
we
we didn't really miss it. We preempted it.
I don't know. We missed it. Clearly.
Do you think we're actually gonna see each other?
No. Not a
Not
fucking
even
chance
close.
in hell.
Well, depending on how long you guys play, I plan on going hard, boys.
I'm having fun.
I'm going hard.
It's been a long time since I played.
I feel like it's gonna get easier when when you guys are familiar with it.
Also, now that you left the tutorial, it's probably better. Gumble.
Dude, it's so much better. I can grind in peace. I mean, I had a hat back in the day. that built the grind.
The button to the left of I is the maple guide. It just teleports you to the levels. It doesn't give you gear.
I'm
There
gonna
we
buy
go,
more
now.
potions soon.
Now I'm level 28.
There we go. I'm about to ding again.
Apparently I can sit here because everything else is like level 40 above this level.
Oh my god. The server, you guys getting server lag like right now?
I'm
Not
okay.
a lot.
I'm actually losing health. I gotta stop fighting this boss.
Oh god. Game, please.
I don't see a blue cog. Oh wait, you mean the button at the bottom? That's keybind.
Alright, boys, level 31.
Oh. 31. Oh my god.
That's one more level from where you are.
I don't see the button for Maple Guide. Like
That's
I
you.
just don't.
Is
No,
that what I
it's
said,
not.
Erhan?
Equipment is you.
No, go to option, go to the gear, go to keybinds, click default, accept it, and then it becomes you. Because you have the other option selected for the
Do I have to go
Basic
here?
key setting?
yeah. Then you can just change it back after you're done with the guide if you don't like it.
Yeah, I hate that. I don't want to use insert and all that.
You bring up your custom keyboard too and put them wherever you want. Do I have, you done alright, you just get in your skills, nice. Alright, I don't want to click on that.
Is the Pantheon somewhere I should be going? It says field. Regular field 10 to 35.
I don't know. Let me put this on here. That's passive, nice.
You know what's hilarious? I just
No.
messed up.
Ha ha.
I was JK. Didn't matter. All good. All good.
Alright, light skills are the best, gotcha.
Yeah, I'm still looking for this free equipment. You can't figure this out yet.
I think we're leveling up Sliv and Lance. Put more point here, see what it looks like.
You guys are watching Remo's screen.
Yeah. Alright, I'll do that right now.
You mean the cash shop? That's the yellow icon near HP bar.
Oh, I see. Oh, whoa. I got my reward.
Ow.
Oh, then my game crashed.
Aha! What a celebration!
That's
How'd
your
you get your
reward.
reward
You're
back?
done.
I'll tell you guys after I log back in. I don't want to.
How about you just tell me now?
Tell us!
I'll tell you after I log back in. Gonna make it fair.
No. It's not fair though.
What?
Tell us now.
If I tell you now, you're gonna have it equipped before I do.
Yeah, that's the definition of not fair. You're withholding information because of something you did.
What'd I do? I didn't make it crash.
I got it, hold on. Is it the event list? No.
Oh, don't tell him, guys. Just make him wait. Guys, no one else say it. Oh, you get it, but you
really.
crash. Okay, so crashing is part of it.
Alright, so how do you get it?
Part of the
Fine.
fun.
Okay, click
I clicked cash up by accident.
the,
Oops.
the,
Wait, what are
the
we
dash,
getting?
dash. The thing to the right of 0, okay? Click that. And then like
Uh-huh.
this retard help menu will come up, right? On the top right of that screen is like a green reward button. You
Uh-huh.
click that. That's how you get it.
All right, boys. We got. I clicked cash up.
Oh, I
and
just
it took
crashed.
forever.
God damn it.
Time for me to crash too, boys.
Best part of the game so far.
It's a feature.
Crashing.
You get item box, but you crash.
Oh my god.
All right, I crashed too.
Yep, just happened for me.
That's my pee break then.
I love it, boys. I love it.
Yeah, I'm going after it.
Oh my god.
I'm eagerly coming back. Aaron, you still level 28?
I like NCFC. I like how you told me this after I crashed.
Crash story.
It's-
Come on, hit. Where's my play button? Come back. I'm relaunching in a second. I'm in that phase. Oh, there we go. The play button's clickable again. That phase where the play button was not clickable in the launcher.
So what I'm learning while these two are AFK more is
Yeah.
if you're not a veteran, even a game like MapleStory is no different than Hero. There's no way they can get into it.
That's true. I
like the
think
way-
so too.
Like Gumball's kind of hiding it because he's better at hiding it,
Yeah.
but Matt's kind of like he's wearing his disgruntlement on his.
Yeah,
sleeves here.
he's shining his badge of disgruntlement straight up.
Yeah. So
But I mean,
I think
again, I do understand where he's coming from. Even like, because I haven't played in a while, and every time I come back, there was always one thing that one like friction in front of me was always the UI and like where to go from the beginning. It's never like it was never done really well. But yeah, definitely, it's not a game that's easily approachable. You had to have played it back in the day to really appreciate it.
like there's so many little things that like I wouldn't be able to get over today.
Yeah,
For example, I just logged back in, right? And said, you haven't changed your pin in a while. Do you want to change it?
keeps
I didn't
telling
read it. I just clicked yes, right? And then I was trying to enter my pin and it wasn't working.
yeah.
Because I didn't.
Oh, I did the same exact thing.
Yeah. Like, there's no excuse for that. Like
I did the same thing.
pins. Besides that, so many like everyone is saying, the quests are so outdated now.
Yeah,
'cause
oh,
of the-
they've been outdated for such a long time. Like they were never
Yeah.
able to keep it going.
Yeah. So for a new player, that like they don't want to hear, oh, just ignore the quest. Like
Yeah, I
that
know.
kind of cheapens the game, you know? Like
Yeah,
it makes
I-
it feel.
yeah.
Yeah. So they should just remove them, I think, or just streamline all the stuff, or just remove.
What level is this? Is nothing. All right. I got some new gear on. I'm ready to rock. We got it, boys. Oh man, I am ready to rock.
Okay. So speaking of MapleStory and grinding and old school grinding, what are the best grinding snacks? I would go with. I have a granola bar here, which maybe shows my age, and I'm gonna eat this because it's not sticky.
But
Are you
granola
kidding?
bars
I
make a
hate granola
disgusting
bars.
mess.
You get crumbs all over your keyboard.
Well, you're just a fucking savage who doesn't know how to eat granola.
No,
bar.
is it the one with the green wrapper?
No. This is the kind of
fucking
granola
hate
bar that's
Nature's
like it's got
Oats.
chocolate on the bottom. So it
Oh, that's
keeps
good.
it
Fine. Chocolate is good, but you can't.
I know, Erhan, what you're talking about, the crummy ones. You're right. Those do suck. But you gotta get the right kind of granola. This is a good kind.
I love how
Because you
granola
got-
bars are always billed as like, oh, it's like a healthy snack. No, shut the fuck up.
Oh,
It's just,
yeah.
it's the same, but it's basically a candy bar. Don't tell me it's healthy. Especially like the peanut butter chocolate glazed ones. Come
That's what
on.
I'm having. That's what I'm.
There you go. I know exactly what you're having. It's so funny.
I mean, they're good if you're hiking or something. You need the sugars, but not for like sitting down
Need
playing
the
Maple
sugars.
Story.
Oh, I used my Maple guide. Oh no, it almost crashed. Navigation not available for this quest. Great.
GG.
I'm doing mad damage now. Like I'm having fun right now. There's something about
Well,
killing these
I'm back,
enemies.
and it crashed while I was gone.
Crash story?
What's your story?
Like, if you look at the stream right now, all these enemies dying is just so pleasing.
No, you're cheating though.
What? How is cheating?
You're a
You're
dirty
Luminous.
cheater,
Yeah,
obviously.
Luminous is like Luminous blows up the whole map. Like every
I
time you
know.
attack.
I know. It's like I shoot these heat-seeking lances. It's amazing.
Are you guys playing in a tiny window or do you have it full screen?
I'm playing a tiny window.
Tiny window.
Yeah, that's the smartest thing to do, but that's what I'm doing.
Alright, so also, how does this work again? Now it says my enhanced skills are pressure void. So I guess the more light skills I use, does it boost my dark skills? I gotta switch from dark to light and so forth, or should I just not even worry about it? Alright, hold on. I gotta put my stat points in now, boys. These levels actually matter now, so I can put all my points into my new jobs over here. All to Lance.
Wait, so in old school MapleStory, when you hit a certain level, you had to change jobs. Is that done with now? You don't actually change jobs.
How do you
anymore?
know
One
that?
job
You still gotta do a quest to change job once in a while.
every once in a while. Okay.
Yeah, I have to undo my job quest change right now.
Mm-hmm. So now you guys talking about something regarding going, like, what's it called? The UI element that takes you to wherever you should be grinding.
You.
Look at you. If it doesn't work
Okay,
for you,
I gotta change the settings.
okay, go to settings, key bindings, default,
Yeah.
basic.
I really don't like the basic one. Okay.
You'll have to deal with it. You'll have to buck up.
Oh, you don't like it? Well, eat shit. You're gonna do it anyway.
I got you, Boss. Yeah, it boosts your other one.
Oh boy, I bet I just crashed doing that.
But I feel like at this speed, it's really not even necessary. Like, I don't have to swap it yet.
Let's see. You know the problem with full screen games is? It always messes up all. You know, you have two monitors. It messes up all the stuff you have in other monitors. Right? Why does that happen? Why is it pushing my Twitch?
Oh, it's so cute.
chat?
I'm fighting like a cat monster for my job change.
My job change is the best. You know, I did literally nothing. You click a button, quest complete.
Oh, you're lucky. I had
Yeah.
to kill a cat. The cat itself is not easy. It's not hard to kill, but getting to it. Was
Yeah,
annoying.
it's slowing your progress down.
Yeah.
I'm leveling up really quickly.
Really?
Did you guys find those 2 times XP scrolls in the inventory?
Yes, I did.
I was hoping you didn't.
Okay.
I don't want to say anything about it, but yeah, I use mine too, obviously.
Wow.
But you didn't tell me about it either. So you're playing like an asshole too. All right.
Prisoner's dilemma.
Use an enhanced skill. I'm good game.
Talking to a cat now. It's making me do a quest.
I got you.
Making you do the quest. You want to do that quest. Oh boy, I love changing my UI elements since it resets everything. All 2 of my skills. Awful. Unacceptable.
I love it. This quest is like, can you just somebody that doesn't with these palm trees? Can you kill just 80 of them for me? That's fine. But like some quests are like kill 300. Just it's so grindy when a game tells you.
It's just 300,
Yeah.
right? It's no big
No, I
deal.
really
Jeez.
enjoyed the desert zone when it first came out.
Yeah.
I don't know if you remember.
I don't remember.
It wasn't around during your day.
It just said
I
don't
don't
teleport
remember
me. They teleported me. They always do that. The questing is so funny. It's like, all right, do I have to do anything here? All right, I should just get out of here. This is not necessary, right? What's he got for me?
What do you guys think about the control scheme in MapleStory? Control scheme. Jeez, pronunciations are tough today.
It's unique, and I can see how people want to shy away from it, but it works for the game. So I'm sticking with the basics.
Yeah, that's true.
Like I started with the secondary, and I switched to the basics for the for that whole
The
Maple
insert-
guide.
The insert and everything, it's literally unplayable for me. It's always been unplayable for me on everything I've played. I can't do it.
Is DFO similar by
Let me get out of
default?
here.
I
can't
don't
remember
think
now.
so. I'm pretty
No,
sure
you
it's
get these arrow
Q.
keys, I think, isn't it? Is it an arrow key?
It's- It's arrow
Yeah,
keys,
you're right. It's arrow keys.
ASD and everything like that. I'm pretty sure. But yeah, even like I think Die by the Sword had an option like that. I put it on the fucking numpad. I couldn't do the insert home everything. I can't use those.
All right, I love it. I'm in the right grind spot now. Things are going well. This Maple guide makes leveling easy. All right, we're getting level 200 in one day, easy.
It's unfortunate you can't use Maple Guide before level 30.
I do not have a hyper teleport rock. Yo, how do I get here?
Hyper teleport lets you instant teleport. You have to go there manually otherwise.
What's the
Oh,
difference between
no.
hyper teleportation and typical teleportation?
See, what is hyper? See, that's the key.
No, what does that mean? What is it like? Is that as ADHD? It's like a type of teleportation has to take Ritalin before it goes to bed at night.
Yes,
Oh, okay. That was a confident yes.
that's what I do.
I'm actually leveling faster now than I was earlier because I just kill everything so much quicker now. And I'm killing the right stuff. Maple Guide
The
OP.
right stuff. So what are these things? It was this. Alright, you tap the arrow. What is this? Tap the arrow key.
Yeah, the Maple Guide is their way of speeding up everything.
Yeah.
Plus the 2x experience coupon. It's literally the same thing as if like in Terra where they made everything easier. It's literally the same. They just did
But
it
at least I'm
differently.
not playing a silly minigame that's with these babies and it's just
I'm not
nonsense.
talking about that. That was
Okay.
just an event.
Okay, but it was such a cheap way to level up.
Yeah, for the duration of that event.
Speeding up is fine, but as long as it kind of still has you playing the game.
I think it was supposed to give experience to like people that are higher up, and it's just kind of. I don't think they expected anybody that was low level to play that.
What's a demon's doorway?
It's a doorway specifically made for demons. I don't think. Yeah.
In one of the maps, it's like yeah, it takes you to a quest area, I think.
Okay, so we're gonna ignore that and gonna keep going.
Yo, if just do
I'm
your
gonna go to
do your
Mushroom
Maple Guide.
Castle. No, I can't do it before level 30.
All right, grind your way to level 30, and as soon as you get to level 30,
Oh, I'm grinding.
you're
already.
good.
I'm at the Mushroom Castle.
Yeah, I remember Mushroom Castle was there was a storyline in Mushroom Castle. Good times, all right.
Wow, there was a storyline.
Yeah, it was like there was
I call
cutscenes,
bullshit.
there was drama,
Wow.
there was like the prime minister was the bad guy, but you never knew till the end. It was these cuts. It was pretty badass.
Sounds like a Turkish story.
Wow.
I wish I could go inside. It's too bad I'm pressing up and I
No,
can't
no,
load
forget
my
that
way
place.
in.
That it'll slow you down.
It's
like,
where the map took me.
Oh.
I'm
You
just
guys doing the dungeon, the theme dungeon or whatever?
I guess I was trying to, but it just didn't work. Maybe I need the quest to enter it.
I
Theme
remember
dungeon, yeah,
it
theme dungeon.
took you there automatically once you reached a certain level back in the day.
Oh yeah? I guess I gotta find another portal to go into.
Yeah, and CFC fan, I figured the whole place was a big storyline in there, but I'm just skipping it for now. But what's amazing with the way the content has evolved, it does make a lot of the old story content, like in the old zones, irrelevant. Like again, the Mushroom Kingdom, like nobody's gonna go through that anymore because by the time you do, you're done with the area anyway. Let me get this quest. Are you sure
Remember
you're
when
done?
fall damage was a thing in MapleStory where it mattered because you could die? I remember.
Funny you mentioned fall damage, because when I had the whole Rift tour, right?
Mhm.
They mentioned that they specifically removed fall damage because they wanted to put in things that would launch you into the air and people could have fun with.
I like having no fall damage. It's one of my favorite things. I never saw the advantage or benefit of fall damage except to prevent you from going somewhere.
Especially if you're already this magical superhuman, why does fall
Yeah,
damage
right?
hurt you?
Why bother having fall damage?
Yeah,
Or maybe
I
like
agree.
as you level up, you take less fall damage. I'd be fine with that. I mean, I guess you technically do since you have more health, but I always
Usually
wanna
fall
go-
damage is percentage based anyway, so it doesn't even matter that you have more health.
Yeah. Oh, okay, that's true. You're right. You're right.
But
You're
I,
right,
I,
you're
I, don't,
right.
I don't think anyone liked fall damage. Like, yeah, it's like a realistic thing, right? But like, who cares? Realism is not why you're playing a game.
I'm pretty sure fall damage started as a mechanic to keep people from going places that they weren't supposed to.
Oh, that makes
Yeah, that
sense.
sounds right.
Or at least keep progression locked to a certain path. So if you couldn't just jump down and skip everything, you'd take fall damage.
Yeah, that's fair. That makes sense.
I remember World of Warcraft tricked me, and I know I've said this before, I'm gonna say it again. They had a special mount that you could grind for it. It took weeks. It was a motorcycle, and the only thing that was special about it was that it had no fall damage, so you can jump up any height. And I grinded for that thing, but in hindsight, what a waste of my time.
Well, in hindsight, a lot of things we did were a waste of time, all right? Life is a collection of wasted time, all right?
Waste of yeah. Wow. Ooh, what an
Getting
aphorism.
real deep in here.
3 deep 5 me. Jeez. Can't handle it.
Oh, what level are you?
31 away.
Get good, 40.
What? How are you 40?
If you look at the stream, I'm leveling so efficiently.
What are you killing?
They're from the Maple Guide.
Just grind spots?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm trying to do this theme quest. It was not worth it.
Job advancement quest.
I'm trying to do a dungeon, boys.
There's dungeons in this game? What?
Yeah, dude, this game is like dude, some of those party quests were amazing in this game. Like, again, I don't know how they are now, but like the old school party quests, Like you had to like cooperate with your team. Like it was amazing. You know these puzzles like
a game that requires cooperation? Get out of here.
it did these 4 platforms. Like every player's got like there's a certain combination you have to stand on. Like one player there, one player there, one player here. And, like, and if one guy didn't cooperate, you just couldn't do it. Like if one guy was retarded, you just couldn't do it.
So you could never do it.
Like it should like take 2 minutes to figure out, right? But in some parties, it took like 20 minutes because like people are just unbelievably retarded, and also like 10 years old, you know.
Ah, yes. Well, what's the difference?
But the best part is like only one person, like one party per channel was allowed in the party quest at a time. So like there was 100 people waiting outside the party quest, and when one guy goes into like the quest, it's like a dungeon. Like you have to wait till they were done. So the only way to get in was like use the auto clicker to auto spam the entrance. And, like,
I remember that.
That's rough.
and everyone's like, yeah, join my party. I have an auto clicker. Don't worry. Like I'll get us in. But like everybody else had auto clickers too. That like it was so stupid. And I remember, I'm sure some of you guys from old school Maple would definitely remember that. Sorry, NCFC fan. Let me see. Alright, I'm doing it. Thanks, GMR. We're
How do you
going,
get to
we're
Gold
going in.
Beach? How do you get to Gold Beach?
From the thing.
What thing?
On the right side.
The thing on the thing.
The thing.
What? Jeez, you know the thing.
The thing.
Oh my god, you don't know about
You
the
don't
thing?
know about the thing?
What's wrong with you?
Kerning party quest. Ecobots, exactly. Good times.
Yeah, I want
Yep.
a hyper teleport. Rock,
Yes,
but I-
you detract people inside too. So you know when to start spamming. Also, NCFC fan, it's not always about min-maxing, right? We got this. I'm leveling really quick anyway. Alright, oh, all the way to the left. Go to the last map on Gold Beach. It's to the right, alright. Slash track on CC18. Let's go. I love it. Such good times. Let me get some potions. Let me sell this crap.
There's literally no more efficient way for me to kill things than to just basic them to death.
Really?
Really.
My skills literally blow up the entire map every time I use it.
Wow, you're so lucky. I want to blow up the map.
Really, the only potions here I can buy are these. Whatever.
So I said Gold Beach. Movement is only available until level 52. What does that mean?
You tell me.
Is that letting me go to Gold Beach? It's like, it's grayed out.
Maybe level 32?
Yeah, 35 or something.
Why can't I go here?
How do you get that hyper teleport rock?
You don't.
Oh, well, fuck me.
Oh, my
then.
game is super laggy.
Yeah, I'm like,
You're the one in that one. I'm not lagging at all.
Alright, let's see. How do you go, Ass Ranger? Nice name.
Ass Rangers.
What is a V tracker?
Level 34, yay.
I'll do that later. If you're level 34, get to the beach. Gold Beach is OP for. Actually, no,
I don't have an option to do that.
from your wherever Maple Guy takes you is OP.
Wherever the guy takes you.
I trust Maple Guide with my life. All right, Maple Guide is life.
Oh, I remember. I'm in a zone I remember from childhood with this little.
Do I need to do the Kaiser Awakening quest?
I don't know. When you when you get level 30, yeah, you do the job change quest.
No, the
Yeah, you
level
gotta do
10
that.
quest. I already did the job quest.
Oh, then you I think you're fine
Instantly
then.
completed.
Those give you like some
Actually,
gear.
Like, it literally instantly completed.
Yeah, mine was like that too. If
Maybe
you
just-
if you hit
maybe
level
just really
30,
good.
Matt, if you level 30, you should get your new gear again and relaunch the game. You should crash again. It'll be worth.
Oh, I gotta do that too. I forgot about that.
The F key.
Oh, baby, 34. I did it.
Alright, we don't need this right now. We're gonna put
You're
points.
the
into that.
best around. Nothing in the world will take you down.
Reward 30. And it crashed again.
Of course. What's
So
the cost?
it's the cost of, yeah. There's no freebies, all right. There's no free lunch.
Cost
It's
of
like economics.
progress.
Adios, Sovats. Sovats, this is Remo. If you're just finding this Twitch for some reason, we check out our YouTube and website too. Links below.
And there's a Discord below too.
Yeah, check us out.
Guys, Discord's better than Curse.
I 100% agree. 1000% agree.
Discord goes robotic at random times for everyone.
Well,
That's really all you're basing it on, then.
I mean, Curse goes robotic too.
yeah,
You just had the problem. You couldn't even talk on it.
yeah.
Yeah,
We literally
I
had to
said-
switch.
I had said that maybe let me rehost the call, but
Oh, whoa, this is really
nobody was
cool.
paying attention to text chat.
No.
I'm surprised you're surprised by this though.
Yeah.
I'd expect you to pay attention to chat in the client we're actively. But I
No, we're playing MapleStory.
Yeah, this
Did you slash
On
whisper me in
voice-
MapleStory?
on
Okay,
voice
but
chat.
how are you supposed to talk to me when I have voice issues if you're not paying attention?
Here's
Whisper me
how.
in
When
MapleStory.
your voice issues are resolved, done.
I'm going all the way to the right here for more maximum
Hold up.
XP.
If you're talking about the what chat we're active in, it had to be MapleStory.
Yeah, that's true. This is the chat.
We're nowhere near each other. I don't know your name in here. Like, I'm Machu Ramu because Machu Ramu was taken.
Yo, these shrimp things are amazing.
I'm killing these worm people, all different colors.
I'm killing a lot of fun things.
I can't tell if it's too low level. Oh, I'm going the wrong direction. Shit, they're getting easier to kill, not harder.
The monsters are so cute in this game. Like the character animations.
Title obtained. Forever single.
You know, in MapleStory, like the most annoying enemies were always the ranged enemies, because like they're the one they would just throw shit at you, and like from a mile away. It was always frustrating. Because the melee ones you can just walk away from. Yo, we're getting Magic Booster next. Don't worry.
Alright, I didn't open that pack, but I just crashed.
There's so much loot underground. I'm like just tempted to loot it because it looks cool.
I'm looting some of the glowing stuff that's for my class. I feel it might be useful. And they added the whole like randomized stats gear. I remember like back in the day they were like the stats were pretty defined. It was always like plus minus like a certain amount. Like they had ranges, but now you have to like use magnifying glasses and get like totally different shit on them sometimes. Like some of the stats could be amazing. These give so much XP. But I feel like I should change like maps again to the Kearney City subway. I feel like that's the play right now. There's another player here. He's grinding too. One more to the right. We're going.
I got when you get a multi-kill, like your guy yells out.
Yeah.
That's new.
Oh, I'm starting to put gear on and it's changing my look, and I literally have the ugliest character I've ever seen.
Oh, I can go to the beach now, baby.
Get good. The beach is where it's at, yo. The beach is top notch, top keck.
All right, I gotta get my reward.
Does the beach show up as its own little tile?
Oh, MapleStory has crashed.
it's from the helper.
So the Maple Guide.
Yeah. The
It
gold
shows
beach.
up in its own little tab?
Yeah, it's a gold. It says gold beach. Maybe level
Yeah, I
32
don't-
for it.
I don't have that.
Odd.
I have the LNL Fairy Academy.
Maybe for your class that's more efficient. I'm losing some of the event stuff because why not, you know? I'm thinking about doing the. After I level up one more time over here, I'm doing my playing the Maple guy and going to Kearney City Subway. So a mix of scenery. I've murdered enough underwater life here, beach life. But what's weird? There's something about this style of grind. It works. I feel like it works really well in side scrollers. I feel like Black Desert captured it really well too. The same style of grind, but they captured it in 3D, obviously. But it was very similar almost. The mechanics of the grind.
You mean moving from one area to the next and killing a new uniquely designed mob?
Yeah, right.
Although I think MapleStory has the most creative mobs. I'm trying to think of like another game that doesn't just recycle boars.
I actually ran out of mana this time. Used a few more. Well, at least when I level up, I get all my mana back.
What are these monster cards?
I think you just collect all of them. I think you only need to collect one per enemy. I think after you get one, they might stop dropping too. I forgot. Too high, can't jump up there. Oh man, we're about to ding. Third job almost 60.
I'm just leveling up my passives because I don't want to learn new skills.
The passives are pretty priority. Really only one activatable. For my class, I'm supposed to. I mean, right now I'm supposed to switch between dark and light, but it's not really necessary. Oh yeah, here we go, boys. Let's go here. New area. Time to get put my skills back in. Ready to rock.
I don't know the level.
Give me that magic booster, yo. Give me those stats.
Blinded by the light.
Blinded by the light.
Oh, I think I got my new weapon.
Oh, I gotta equip this. I do this too.
You can't do that right now. Catch your breath. All right.
Oh, I can't kill this guy just yet. I'm killing these really cute worms. It's junior neckies. Rare from LVD. Touching enemies obviously hurts you. Come on. That hurts you in every game. Touching enemies is usually how you get hit. Oh, I gotta get the. Might as well get the card.
Yeah. Alright, I'm now out leveling. Oh, now I can go to Gold Beach. It's 35.
35,
Oh.
yeah.
Oops.
You lied to me.
I'm sorry. Because I heard you at 32 when he tried getting going there.
No, yeah.
How am I
I got-
ever supposed to believe any of your opinions are right if you're lying to me like this?
Life of purpose.
I couldn't get there until 35 either. I just got there.
I actually went there manually. EcoBots gave me instructions how to get there manually. I didn't even use the Maple guide to get
wow.
there. Alright, we went there the OG way.
Oh, Pew Pew. Who's this? Is this one of you?
I doubt it. I'm in no, you,
Why is there a
Sounds here.
cooldown on runes?
All right, this guy is a way more rigged class than me. He's like blowing up the whole map. I'm just hitting things in front of me.
get good.
I think that's a typical response. Get good.
Get good. Get good and play the right class.
I'm killing emerald clams.
How much XP do they give you per?
110.
It's not bad. The 7 killing was only like a 180 something. I need better XP.
That's a skill I need, but
See if there's anything I'm missing on my equipment over here. I can equip new gears. Actually, I can get once I hit level 50, I'm gonna do my new gear thing. Just one more level over here.
all right. Let me see what this move does.
You holding down that Vex skill, Erhan. That's what Ecobot says.
Yeah.
It's totally OP.
Yeah, I just got it.
But, alright, another minor thing that maybe people who are watching can share with me, MapleStory fans. One of like the small things that I liked about MapleStory was that it kind of lets every class feel OP once you reach like a certain level. You unlock a certain skill, and that sense of OPness is, I think people like that.
Yeah, my OP. Yeah, this skill is OP though. Yeah, I wish you could see it. Actually, maybe we can once we get to the same zone.
Yeah.
We're in the same beach area now.
We'll do a dungeon or something together, maybe. I'm past the beach. You'll get me the next one.
Oh, you are? Okay.
What level are you anyway?
I'm just 35 still.
All right, 46,
What about
baby.
46? Oh
Yeah.
man.
I know, right? I'm rocking it. Luminos does. I clear stuff really fast though. I do need to buy. I might run out of potions soon though. Mana potions. If leveling takes a little longer. Oh, there's a rune over here too. Nice. If you see the runes, make sure you do them, Erhan.
Yeah, I just did it for the first time. So do I have to pick up the shitty drops, or is it just automatic?
Oh my god, time left 4 minutes. Do you have to pick up the drops? Which drops?
You drop these. When I do the runes, there's this flying like witch with
No, I don't know.
There's a flying witch that drops like bubbles.
Uh-oh. Matt's playing Kaiser?
Yeah, Matt's playing Kaiser slowly.
I think the last time I played was when Angelic Buster came out. Like when I played like a lot. So it's been a while for me. I played the Battle Mage. My other class, I had a pretty high level of Battle Mage as well. I didn't really like Battle Mage though, but I played that one a lot. Because it was like a melee mage. It's like, what? Why? And I think the event stuff is worth picking up. The red boxes and these V boxes. They give you like randomized stuff, so I feel like some stuff in there might be good. I feel like this is a game that does a whole event thing. Usually, like it does like event overload. There's always an event going on. Like
Too many
if
events.
If there's no event going on, it's like unusual, right? It's like a special time when there's no
Game
event.
shutting down.
Yeah, like if there's no event going on, something's wrong.
Is there something at Golden Beach other than coconut slimes? Oh my god, this thing's name is still in Korean.
What?
Yeah,
Can this demon class kill itself from eating its own experience or HP? I wonder.
After you level up, just move more to the left or right, and you'll find different enemies.
No, I mean, but is there anything that's not level 35?
Like higher level or lower level?
Higher.
Just go to the right.
Yeah, the more right you go, the higher level you get.
Yeah, I found a town.
You go right of that town.
Oh, okay. I thought that was just gonna be the end.
No. Sometimes you go
is it-
up, down, left, right.
You
from
can also
towns.
open the world map, and then you can see like what
All the
what
connected zones.
Yeah.
It's been left and right up to here, so I just kind of that it was gonna move me into another zone.
The map is
Really?
surprisingly giant in this game. If you look at the world map, like all those zones, it's impressively big.
All right, I dropped a picture of the Korean name in a
I'm look-
podcast.
Rune of Riches. Ooh, baby. Probably gonna be a useless one though, but whatever.
Oh, I leveled up.
Oh, my game is lagging 'cause these things are not dying. There we go.
Oh, there we go. Here are the emerald.
I'm eager to get to level 50 and get my new set of weapons, new set of gear.
I'm leveling faster now because this move is actually ranged, unlike my other one.
Like
Range is key here.
it's a nice feeling that when you level up, you actually level faster. Like but that's not gonna last. It will slow down though. Now we gotta do this again.
What do you see?
What do you see?
Speaking of what do you see in your very racist voice, have you been playing Overwatch?
I actually did play just recently.
Really?
Yeah, because Shu was playing and she invited me. It wasn't a game I was gonna go back into solo, but because I got invited by a friend, I'm like, what the hell, I'll play. So I played for like a bunch of rounds. I think
I was uninstalling programs the other day. I almost uninstalled it.
Really?
I just haven't played it in so long. I haven't played since way before what's her name was released. The newest girl, what's her-
Anna.
No, I played Anna.
Oh, that's Sombra. Sombra just launched, so
Sombra.
it's not
I mean,
Sombra, it's Sombra, isn't it?
It's Sombra.
Really? All right, that was wrong.
Sombra. I have no idea.
It's Sombra.
I'm pretty sure it's Raul.
She gets a lot, because she was like trying to be, she always like picks the hero that like nobody likes. So she's playing Sombra now exclusively, and obviously Sombra is awful.
She's gonna get
No
buffed
creative
real soon,
cloud,
watch.
go away.
I mean, possible in the pro tier she's good, but like in the doldrums, not so good.
Windows notifications have been the worst invention on the face of the earth. I hate them.
I think Windows Update was like before it used to just shut down automatically. I feel like I've never had that issue like the last few years though. It used to be bad.
No, I mean like the thing that goes no, and then you have a notification on the side. It's the worst.
Yeah,
thing on
yeah,
the
yeah.
computer.
I agree. That's very stupid. It's not that you even get like Microsoft Office is like blah 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 promotion. Like, and, like why is this notifying me?
Yo, Geomar Dom, look into Osiris New Dawn, which just launched an update today, I believe, or soon, which is a
December 15th.
There you go, December 15th, which is a space survival game.
It has a whole new world. It's going to be a frozen planet, but it's going to be like Hoth.
Which is-
It's going to be more like Pluto.
Hold on.
Which is shocking because it's a two-man development team, so... What? I don't know how they pulled that off. Nice and impressive.
Well, the one guy worked for Blizzard.
I mean, still, it's a lot for two people to be working on. I mean, you could be a genius, but one person only do so much, so I still give them props that way.
I feel like it'd be really good for me to get like a customer service job at Blizzard for like a week, like an intern for a week, so I can put my if I ever decide to make a Kickstarter game or like a bullshit game, I can be like I'm a Blizzard alumni.
No, here's what you do. Here's what you do.
Thousands of people work at Blizzard now? I don't get
Yeah.
why that's still like a thing.
Yeah,
All
like,
you gotta do is you just have to say you worked with Blizzard, which we have, I guess, in a sense. We've worked with. You could write down you've worked with every major game company that's ever existed. Osiris New Dawn, like the Egyptian god, and then it's like the next day. Yeah.
No, I meant like he's been around. He was at Blizzard at a time where he worked on StarCraft Ghosts. So he's got a lot of
he
experience.
didn't do anything.
He jerked off in the conference.
You realize there was a game that existed. It just out.
You know what? I did as much work. I did as much on StarCraft Ghost as he did because it didn't launch.
I worked on StarCraft. We all worked on StarCraft
Wow.
Ghost. I am so lost right now.
you just do your guide.
Come on, if you get to
No, I can't-
35, just get
I can't do the guide till I'm 30, and I'm not 30. I'm
Oh.
Find something that's even like that you can kill. It gives a good XP.
I can't stay on one map for more than 5 minutes. It's not in me.
Just find an enemy on a map that's equal, like at least around your level, and you're fine.
I don't know how to tell their levels, and I'm not going
When you smack them, it tells you. When you attack them.
No. Oh yeah, I see that now. Oh,
How do
shit.
you
These
miss
are-
that? It's under every single one.
It's very tiny.
It is tiny.
It's very, very tiny. I can't be faulted for that. I have myopia.
I have a hotkey in Magic Booster. It's down in my page up.
Blinded by the light.
Is Steam down? I don't know. I don't think so. We're all on Steam right now, I believe. So, well, I guess we're not really using it.
Was MapleStory ever on Steam? I forgot.
It is
I think it
still on
was.
Steam. It's currently
It's on Steam right now.
Alright.
I'm launching it through Steam.
I'm not.
You know how you can tell if someone's like a veteran or whatever or something? If they launch it through non-Steam, if from the older client.
Yes,
When
that is true.
I didn't think to launch it from Steam.
Me neither. And usually I do everything on Steam.
Yeah.
Boy, aren't you two elitists?
I still think that reliance on Steam is dangerous.
Yeah, it's definitely not good for the scene, but just makes my job make everything more convenient for me.
Don't worry, we're gonna be relying on Microsoft soon.
And Microsoft can kill Steam by making it like makes the Steam just doesn't work on Windows.
Or just require everything to go through the Windows Store.
Yeah. Amazon should just buy Steam too while they're at it, right?
I mean, I bet they tried. It just Gabe is not selling.
Aren't they both in Seattle?
Yep.
Easy. They're
Gabe's
Good.
not
Bezos.
trying, but CCP's considering it.
Really?
Yeah, see, a Bloomberg article today came out that said there are anonymous buyers interested in buying CCP.
I don't think it's gonna be good.
I bet it's 10 cent.
Oh, if Tencent
Oh.
buys it, it's fine, right? But I think if like a private equity group buys it, I think it's gonna be awful.
That would be
It
awful.
would be interesting if Tencent bought it, considering it's run by a different company.
I mean, but 10 cent would just leave it alone.
Yeah. They left
Yeah,
everything
Tencent
alone.
owns Riot, right?
Leave stuff
Except they do it themselves. They'd be hosting it. The Chinese version would undoubtedly be shut down.
Who's hosting it now? in China?
I don't remember what the company is. It's not one of the mainstream ones. It's some other
I
company.
mean, I don't think we shut down. They could just not
Just
renew
merge
it
it.
and then move it to Tencent.
I'm not gonna bother killing that. It's taking too long. But I think
Root of recovery. That one's
if a
useless.
game company buys it, it's good. But I think it'd be awful if like the guys, private equity or something crazy buys it.
I don't think CCP would sell it to a private equity group.
I think the
Well,
guy
I
who
think-
runs
I think
CCP
they
wants
would.
money. That's all he cares. That's
money
what
is
most people
true.
care about.
Can you guys guess how much the rumored offer was on the table?
Oh,
for CCP?
fine. I'll guess.
Good guess. If you,
I'm-
unless you already know it.
I have
just
no
guess.
idea. I have zero idea. Here we go.
Yeah, that's fine. Go
I
ahead, guess.
didn't actually
Here,
read it.
I'll
I
give you a
just saw
hint.
the
I'll give you a
title.
hint. I'll give you a hint.
100 million.
In 2015, CCP Games was valued at $300 million. So
Okay.
that's your hint.
All right, I was gonna guess 500 million.
Okay, anyone else?
I'll do
guess
300.
I'll do 300.
Okay.
No, I'll do
Okay.
250.
The rumored buy was $900 million.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
That's
yeah,
a lot of money.
They should take
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, I know, but it's all, there was no hard facts, so it's hard to.
There's no hard facts. That was hard.
But it was in Bloomberg, so you're like, okay.
Yeah, but that's pretty crazy that it's worth. I mean,
900 million, and it was only valued at 300 million by one of their investors back in 2015.
Or did you go to the Shady Beach?
I guess now that Eve has gone free to play, the valuation has gone up.
I don't. Well, you know what? Since 2015, I guess they've launched 2 VR titles, right?
but those don't really bring in any profits for them.
They don't bring in jack shit.
Yeah.
I wonder if those even broke even. Although
Gunjack probably did.
I don't know. I played the other one. I didn't play Gunjack, and it was just like an arcade game. There's not that much there. I don't know. I don't. That's the thing about Gunjack. Are people actually playing Gunjack? Like, how many people actually use mobile VR? I
I
feel like.
played it.
Really?
It's on
How many
PC.
people use VR?
Yeah, not many.
How do you
VR,
use VR?
it's tiny. The market is absolutely tiny.
I feel like the Gear VR market is smaller than the Oculus/HTC.
Really?
That's
market
not what
by
they
far.
say, though. That's not what studies say at all.
Well, the
But what
market.
study are you citing?
They sold more gears, I think, right? And people kind of just.
But I'm talking about constant use, not
or
selling.
gaming. Because I know, like, the mobile one is good to like show, like, adults or whatever, like.
Yeah,
like,
their introduction.
Yeah,
to
or like
VR.
pictures, like tours and stuff and videos.
Yeah.
Also, every Samsung S7 when it launched came with VR for free. So it
Oh,
has more
really?
games. Yes.
That's not fair then. You
So
can't
every
even- you can't go by sales.
Yeah.
You have to go by, say, time played or something.
I don't know. There are no. Hard
Yeah, there's
facts.
no data. All I know is Super Data doesn't even fucking bother to report on it, so I'm gonna assume it doesn't matter.
How do you know Rice is?
Super Data doesn't report on the gear? I thought it did.
And in their VR reports that I've read, the gear is not mentioned.
Guys, MapleStory
They-
VR is happening. There was a rumor
Oh,
about it, remember?
Oh no, that was a tech demo. That was a tech demo. That's not happening.
Wow, way to shatter my dreams.
You get shattered. Get shit. That was a year ago that they
I
showed
know.
that tech demo. That was like last G-Star, I think.
I know, I remember an article on MMOs.com about it.
That shit was just them screwing around.
Well, apparently you didn't actually read it.
Whoa, whoa.
Omer doesn't know how to read, so I don't know. You can't
Read
assume
for
that's
suckers,
much.
alright?
What was the
saying-
last book you've read?
I'm just saying, you
Let me
saw the
think.
title,
Okay,
you saw the video.
I'll tell you. I'll show you. It's actually on my desk.
No,
You didn't finish it.
Yeah, I
he
did.
did not read
Oh, you did, nice.
the book.
I just feel like if he actually read it, he would have seen the tech demo.
Can you see it?
No, your camera's not showing up on Curse
Oh.
for whatever reason. So what is it?
Okay, it was on the stream. It was debunking 9/11 myths and conspiracies for the. Because this one guy we know in Vegas, he keeps insisting that 9/11 was an inside job. Like, no, it's not. I bought him this book, so I'm gonna give it to him. But I read it before I gave it to him.
How was it?
I mean, obviously, it explains why all the conspiracy theories are bullshit. So it did its
I
job
thought-
pretty well.
I thought for sure your most recent book was going to be like business advice of the pharaohs or whatever it was. Called.
That was hilarious from
Peep show.
Peep Show. Yeah.
I forget, it's business something of the pharaohs. Business guide, business advice.
Business secrets.
This sounds right. Business
Thanks,
secrets of the pharaohs.
McFay. I'll do it.
Also, Omer, I wanted to bring up. Yeah, no, this isn't visceral.
Really?
Really, this is not visceral.
feel-
Just because it has giant numbers doesn't mean it's.
I'm feeling the visceralness.
Do you know, ever since Shu first used visceral, I've hated it. I mean, it's fine. Everyone likes to use it, but I feel like I don't know what it means. I don't know what it means at all.
It's more of a feeling.
It's a feeling.
That's what I
right?
mean. I
You'll
feel like-
you'll know it when you feel it.
Yeah, but I can define feelings like I feel angry. I can empathize with that feeling. I don't know what visceral means.
All right. Well, you gotta feel.
I guess
more,
maybe
you gotta feel it.
I'm just not-
Visceral is kind of like when you get into it because like it has like a natural feel to it. Like the screen shake feels natural or something like that. Giant numbers above your head don't feel natural.
I don't know.
It
what
feels
that
very
means.
natural for me. Feels good. Feels good in my hands.
Every time I cook, I see giant numbers pop up above my dish.
I feel like I'd do a
1/5,
lot more
1/4.
cooking then if that was the case.
Like, okay, to use an example they were talking about in Discord earlier, Dying Light is visceral because of the way you move, when you move around, the way the camera moves, like the way that it feels like there's weight to everything. It's
I mean, Mega
visceral.
Man 2 is visceral to me. Mega Man 2 is the pinnacle of fuck yeah, I did it.
Yeah, but I don't
That
know.
makes that gets my viscera all riled up.
For me, it's a bit of the sound effects and like the numbers and like them dying.
Oh, speaking of sound effects, I'm gonna transition us away. I gotta say, Hans Zimmer, stand-up job and bless. My
Yeah?
God, I just want to cry while I'm playing this.
Really?
Shed tears. Yeah, well, it's Hans Zimmer, man, you know, and I feel like he had fun with it. You can tell that I don't think he's ever done a video game soundtrack before, so you can tell I think he had fun making the soundtrack. Unlike like Amazing Spider-Man 2 had one of the worst soundtracks in history. That was by Hans Zimmer. So I think he did this right after that, and he like was allowed to do whatever he wanted. So yeah, it's great. It's some of the best music I've heard. I'm trying to. Any other game that does something like it, I think was like Vanilla WoW had a similar orchestral soundtrack, but not many games do that
So, Sean,
anymore.
Ichabod, no, the Russian version of Bless just works apparently for Americans.
No. You have to use it. Basically,
Oh,
you
you
need
do?
to have a VPN. You know the Exogen code, however you say it, the anti-cheat.
X sign. Or
X
sign code. Sign code.
You need to have a VPN on while Zine code is scanning your computer, and you just turn that shit right off, and then you.
I wasn't
can
sure
play.
what you were talking about at first. Sorry.
Exogen. I have no idea how to Zine code. Yeah, it is great. It sets the atmosphere just right.
So you do need to use
Yeah.
a VPN now.
Blinded
You need to
by
use a
the
VPN,
light.
yeah.
All right.
Just to launch it though.
Okay.
You don't need any sort of good VPN.
It is funny though how just putting on an IP block deters so many people from playing a game.
Well, yeah,
I think, you
because
know,
yeah.
I think VPNs are still kind of like people are wary of them, maybe.
I'm wary of unpaid VPN.
Sure.
I'm wary of some paid VPNs. Like I'm wary
If you use Viper VPN though, you do get 500 megabytes free. So
Yeah, we have a link to Viper VPN on our best VPN on
we sure do.
We got a free one in there too.
like I'm sure somebody's gonna be like, what? How could you possibly be? But I am wary of Mudfish, and it's directly connects to the game and doesn't affect any of your other web traffic
I don't even know what that is.
design.
I'm not worried
Here
about
we go,
anything.
Ecobots. I'll bet Eco.
I feel like I'm not worth hacking.
Let me get you that link. You know what's brilliant? There's this great website. It's called MMOs.com, and you just search VPN right on there. Oh, I wrote VPN. Hold on.
I
Do
do
it
want
every
to throw it out there. Viper VPN works really well for anything that is in a launcher, but for games that have a region lock check in the browser, like say, because they're the only examples I have on hand, either Football Manager Online, the Korean game, or Digimon RPG, if you can't get on the website with Viper VPN, you will not be able to play the game. ExpressVPN will successfully get you on the website, but it also runs slower.
Egobots found the link before me.
Get wrecked.
Our internal search, our Google search, Google let me down. That's what happened.
Blaming Google on this one?
I'm blaming Google. Come at me,
They
Eric
need
Schmidt.
to hire a
That's
Gumball
like-
as a search consultant, right?
That's like I'm getting to the point where I put so much information in the articles, right? That Now I'm just like, whenever somebody drops in Discord and asks like, how do I do this? How does this work? I just go, did you read the article on MMOs.com?
Well, obviously not. That's why they're asking. People need.
And nobody knows how to read. Articles only exist for SEO.
Yeah,
Nobody reads
you,
shit.
Gumbo, you nailed it.
Yeah,
we work in a dying industry.
The SEO comes from people that are reading it.
No, but the people are there's the robots. The Google bots reading it.
Yeah,
is
Google
the SEO.
bots.
We write for the bots, not for people.
The bots told me I have quite the literary style.
But that's actually true though, guys.
I feel like if a robot or an AI told me I had a nice literary style, I would take that more as a compliment than a person. Because I think the bot would have more refined taste.
It'd be more like honorable. Like,
I think the bot just put it on everything.
There was a book, I think it was published in Russia. It was a book written by an AI.
I heard about that actually.
Was that coherent?
It was coherent enough to be published. It wasn't like just garbage, but it wasn't exactly
I
like
can't imagine
a
being
masterpiece. Let me see if I can find that.
Wait, did you read it?
No, I haven't read it. I should. Though there was a book of poems published back in the late 80s
Is
by an AI.
is the picture of the author like Clippy and Paperclip from Minecraft Word?
Let's see. Russian book AI. I know the poems, the one about poems.
Well, poems are easier to do for because they're
Well,
it's not shitty on purpose.
Most poems aren't supposed to be like surreal bullshit, but you can get away with it, especially.
Yeah, you can get away with a lot. With
Most people who actually like poetry normally don't read that stuff. Let's say.
Wow, that's elitist, dude.
That is elitist, and I have no problem admitting that.
I only read poetry that rhymes.
You know, there's a big backlash against poetry that rhymes, and I don't like that. I like poetry that rhymes.
I
It doesn't rhyme, it's not poetry. It's just incomplete sentences.
Like poetry that rhymes,
agree,
especially
I
when it
agree,
rhymes
I agree.
good. You know, it's like a little
100%
song.
agree.
Thank you.
If poetry doesn't rhyme, what's even the point?
It's just incomplete sentences, man.
I mean, most poems are supposed to, they don't have to rhyme. Yeah, most poems are supposed to have some type of rhythm or musical quality to them.
I don't want this rhythm either. Too. Every line has to end with a word that rhymes with.
No,
the word.
that's
No,
just
yes,
one
yeah,
thing that
100%.
rhymes.
Yes, that's rhyming. Don't give me this bullshit rhyming.
It's called off rhyming.
You do realize
Oh.
there are poems that don't rhyme at all, right?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
know,
that's
but
called free verse.
All right, ready?
I'm
talking
this,
to
this
Alan.
whole pod, this
Is that
whole
a
show's
poem?
this whole show's a poetry, right? Our whole stream's been poetry, right?
If it doesn't rhyme, it ain't a poem.
I've been studying a lot of
Is that a
poetry,
poem?
so I feel so good right now. What is? I missed it because I was relaunching MapleStory.
Poems need to rhyme, or else they're not poems. Is that a poem?
No,
No.
Why?
because I said no.
Are you the arbiter? What's a poem? What's not a poem now?
In this group, I am. Yes.
Wow. Are you bringing out the cultural superiority card?
Yes, I am. Omer, you know I'm gonna play that card from now on. I'm the culturally superior person.
does that mean?
I yield. I
I
yield.
don't know.
Whatever it is, I won't dispute it.
Yeah, if we
I
play
feel like
Jeopardy-
Omer never disputed anything Sean said about culture to begin with, so this isn't really a
No,
revelation
we've
right
had
now.
some pretty.
honestly, I would say Omar and Sean have vastly different views on like cultural stuff.
Absolutely, I think we do too.
I just don't get involved in that kind of conversation.
Yo, I got it. Sunday, Funday, one day we gotta find a Jeopardy online and play Jeopardy. Whoever
It would
wins
be
that
fun.
is the most cultured because it's random, right? Like sports.
But
Like,
You
literature.
know what it's gonna end up being, right? It's gonna end up being all sports.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
it'd be
whatever.
fun.
Somebody's gonna win.
No, it's gonna be all Justin Bieber fact. Get with the times.
Who's that?
What do you see?
I think that's a new prime minister of
Is
Canada.
there?
It is a Justin, actually.
It's Justin Trudeau,
I
which
know.
which is just as like boy band sounding as Justin Bieber.
Guys.
Justin Bieber's not in a boy band.
Oh, well, he's a solo boy.
He's a solo boy band. It
Literally,
counts.
Justin Bieber's the only true boy band because it's a boy band instead of like a boys band.
Oh,
Shouldn't
you're
they
right.
call
I didn't
boy
think
It's
of that.
singular,
bands?
not plural.
Yeah, right. So he
Alright.
is a boy band.
That is true.
You were on point.
See, this is why I'm culturally superior because I understand the difference between boy band and boys band.
All right, Gumby, I have an anime for you. I have an anime recommendation for you.
Which one?
I think you'll like it because Erhan liked it as well. It's called
Go on.
Kaiji, the ultimate
Okay.
gambler. It's an anime about some degenerate gambler.
That sounds fun.
Yeah,
Right.
and I like it. I don't like most animes. Most animes are.
Okay.
And yeah, so I think Gumball and I have equal taste, or similar taste in like.
I think we
Japanese.
do. I think we fall on the same spectrum
Right.
for anime.
But I'm gonna recommend. I mean, I think it's better for you to start at like the end of season 1.
Why?
Because the beginning of season 1 is okay, and then the rest is kind of bad.
I don't mind character development. Is that what it is, or what?
Yeah,
No,
but
it's
it's,
awful.
no. Like you haven't seen it, Erhan. What are you talking about? typical Erhan throwing his opinion on what he knows nothing about. Literally nothing about. All right. He watches like because he watched it with me after I already got towards the end of season 1. And,
Okay.
and then he watched it with me till the end of season 2. He's like, oh, he really liked it, right? I'm like, yeah, well, the season started off really strong today. It was good throughout. And then I'm like, season 1 wasn't as good. He's like, yeah, season 1 sucked. I'm like, you didn't even watch it. Like, how can you throw an opinion when you know nothing about it?
Kaiji, yeah, Chris.
Yeah, Gris with Kaiji, that's
Right,
it.
we're gonna ask Chris. Okay, Chris, is season 1 worth
I'll
watching?
trust Chris's opinion.
And I'm asking for me too, because I haven't seen it, and I might watch it.
I was just at Gold Beach. As soon as I think from here, I might go look for somewhere else.
Are you fighting crocodiles?
Yeah, I'm about to go somewhere else though. So at least at Gold Beach is
I
still
went to
good.
Kernan City subway.
Yeah. Problem is, I can't go back to Gold Beach after you leave. Can
Alright,
you?
hold on. I need to bring up my thing. Where's the button next to here? But yeah, Gumby, I'll tell you where to start, and then from there, I think you'll really like it.
But you have to link me. You gotta
Yeah.
type the name to me though. I ain't
Yeah,
gonna
of course.
remember.
I'll type it to you. In fact, I'll link you on Crunchyroll, and I'll give you
Have
my
you seen
account so you can
Kaiji?
use it. Yeah,
I
I
also
strongly
had a-
recommend Kaiji.
I had an anime recommendation, but I only saw the first episode, so maybe I should hold my breath for now.
The first arc in season 2 was by far the best in my opinion, and the first
Okay.
arc in season 1 was okay, but then I think it really slowed down. Like this,
You know,
the second
here's
arc sucked. The third arc was good.
a fun story about Japanese gamblers, and I can't remember the guy's name now, but he was a gambler and he would go to Atlantic City. He was Japanese and he was really good, and he went to Trump's casinos and he ended up winning too much money. He was winning tons and tons and tons of money. So Trump had hired this guy who had worked on the atom bomb, this physicist who was good with numbers and whatnot, to find a game that would make this guy lose because he was taking all of Trump's money. And
How do you win at gambling? It's a negative sum
basically,
game.
Depends on the game.
but
Like,
apparently the
blackjack,
guy was just whatever game he was playing. he was
Blackjack fight.
constantly
Only
winning.
he can count it.
And he was known as like a shark. He would go around and just win games. And he was taking Trump's money. And so this MIT guy devises a game, or tells Trump what game that he has to get this guy to play. So the guy loses, right? Now he owes Trump, I think, $10 million. Guy goes back to Tokyo. And this is kind of a story I guess I shouldn't have brought, but he gets hacked to death by the Yakuza, so he doesn't get to pay
What?
Trump. So Trump
What?
lost all his money based on this Japanese gambler in Atlantic City.
Interesting.
Yeah, fun little story.
Is like a 4chan like made up story or a real story?
No, it's a real story.
alright.
I'll find the name for you later. But it was back I guess in the 80s. But I couldn't remember his name for the life of me. The only name I can remember is Mr. Miyagi. And that's it. So I gotta.
The worst part about anime are all the Japanese names. I can't keep up.
What? The worst part, it makes no sense.
What?
The worst part about English is all the American names. Damn. Because English is only American.
I'm not saying the names are bad. I'm saying, as someone who's not culturally
Well,
familiar.
you're not
didn't
used
grow
to
up-
hearing those names.
Exactly. Yeah.
I mean,
I think
imagine it.
Come on, you guys telling me you're equally easy for you to remember four
No, I
names?
can't remember
or-
that. The only name I can
Hold
remember
on,
is
hold on.
Shinji.
Steering this conversation back to MapleStory for a moment.
Sure.
Terror of Recurse asked, are the fifth jobs worth checking out? I haven't played this game since 2011. I haven't gotten there yet. I played only with the fourth jobs were out. I'm just started playing again to get to the fifth jobs, which I'll get to eventually, and I'll let you know then. But they made leveling a lot faster even since 2011. Like even since Big Bang update, they made it a lot. I forget when Big Bang came out anyway, but its experience is insanely fast now.
And I think even without the fifth jobs, if you haven't played since 2011 and you liked it back then,
Yeah, if you liked it back then, it's still worth checking out.
yeah, they've done a lot since then, even before this, to make it much more easy to catch up.
I like how it's a
Lust,
plus
I will.
game, but Erhan literally makes fun of it in every other game.
What?
No, I
Being able
specifically
to
said.
level faster.
Hold on. I specifically said if you played it in the past and liked it. So, for example, in World of Warcraft, I also would never level from 1 to 100. I would do the experience boost. And I think if you played, if you play WoW from 1, that's insane. Like, I don't know why you would do that.
Yeah.
No,
So
so-
if you
they-
never did it before, I guess.
No, but it's the thing. If they crunched the quest, like in this game or WoW, where the 1 to 100 experience was fluid, and like it wasn't you clearing the first third of each map and then moving on, right? Because you level too fast, then it's fine. But as is, like in this game, there's no point to do the quest in town, right? Because you level too quick. That's the only reason it's not worth doing.
I gotta ask. I can't remember a time when doing the quest in MapleStory was worth it, even in the beginning.
Actually, in the beginning it wasn't in open beta, but once it launched, it was for a while. I remember.
Really?
Yeah. Like the when
I'm
when
shocked.
the one special quest zone. It was like the Mushroom Kingdom. Those quests were all worth doing. I don't know if anyone remembers that.
I remember the mushrooms. Does that count?
No.
Oh, okay.
I didn't even know I had a quest. I suddenly have a quest.
It's probably not worth doing.
No, it's just grinding.
If it's a grinding quest, hell yeah.
I didn't realize I had one. So
I'm killing like these mud swamp monsters. Are these worth killing?
I'm just grabbing random quests right now.
Really?
XYZ. You can get max level pretty quick now. Somebody said they got level 200 casually in a day. So probably a couple days at most for 250.
how much did they play
Oh, I
that
ain't
day?
doing that.
Not even
I don't know.
50.
I'm level 52 now.
I'm 43.
52? I'm only 46.
Get on my level, bruh. I'm going out of town this way and see what we can kill.
Blinded
I
by
just got a ton of XP for.
If you're hardcore, it's about 8 to 12 hours to get over 200. So 8 to 12 hours to get level 200 plus.
My God.
Pretty quick.
So here's a big question. Here's a money shot, all right?
All right, give us the money shot.
All right.
Throw it away.
Now, is this game? Would you recommend a game right now, today, if for someone who has not played MapleStory, has never? Really,
No.
I would agree.
Yeah,
with
I
you
wouldn't
on that.
either. I wouldn't either. However, if you've played in the past, coming back to play, I think you'll have fun. But if you haven't played in the past, I agree. It's not intuitive easily.
It's not even that. All you do is grind. Just tell them all you do is grind, and they're good.
But everything is a grind. Every game is a grind with a mix of
Yeah, but
like.
all you do is grind. I'm leveling fine. All I'm doing is grinding. That's
All
not
I
the
do
problem.
is
The
grind,
problem is
grind,
it's just
grind.
not. There are better options.
Why bring me here?
Hold up. Isn't everything a grind with just extra steps?
Yeah, right. That's what I just said.
I'm just saying there are better options now.
Yeah.
So I'd introduce them to something that's much more modern.
What would you? Okay, well, I mean, again, but remember, this fits a very interesting niche. It's 2D, you know, like the style. Like, what else
I have
is
to go to
there
Rhinus Trade,
specifically
okay.
that can like be an apples to
Yeah,
apples sort
Dungeon
of?
Fighter. It's probably.
But it's not any newer, graphic wise.
No, but I think Dungeon
It's pretty
Fighter
grindy too.
Yeah.
But I think what makes Dungeon Fighter an alternative to MapleStory. I don't know where I'm going with this. I got nothing. I got nothing.
Well, for one, it actually runs at modern resolution.
Oh, there's a good bonus.
But it doesn't look any better.
Yeah, it does because of the upscaling.
I don't know.
No, I ain't giving it to you.
It looks different. I wouldn't say better.
Yeah.
You know what I like about Dungeon Fighter, as opposed to say MapleStory, is I would say it's more intuitive. Than
It is much more.
as a first-time player, and the thing about Dungeon Fighter 2 is it
Because
kind
there's
of
no open world,
streamlines against
really.
the experience.
But anyways, that's not really more modern because 2006 originally.
Right. So
If I
again,
remember correctly.
what is more like? So that's the problem. Like, yes, there are a lot better games in general, but to specifically fit this kind of style, I don't think there's anything better.
Well,
Yeah.
to specifically fit this kind of style, I think this style is outdated.
Well, that's like saying Dungeon Fighter's outdated, but they're kind of going
Yeah.
for that look.
Dungeon
you know?
Fighter is a little outdated.
A little,
Okay.
a little. It's more
I
like
really don't
Golden
think they're
Axe, like the
outdated.
'90s.
I wouldn't say. I think outdated is a
Yeah.
too broad of a term for this.
Outdated. This game is bringing in hundreds of millions of dollars a year. Huh?
It can be
I-
outdated and still bring in money.
I don't like that
doesn't mean
definition.
anything.
Where Omer's trump card to every like bad graphics. This
The
game's
money.
making it money. Like low
And
resolution.
then-
Forget-
but wait,
This
but
has
wait.
the
Forget
highest
money. Money
resolution.
doesn't
wait,
matter.
no,
Player
It's
base
making the
matters.
most
but
money,
wait,
so it has the
but
biggest
wait, you
resolution.
guys-
Player base.
You guys are forgetting the other more like damning part of his
There's no
argument.
damning. This is fact.
When anyone else tries to use that argument, he goes, "Oh, that doesn't mean anything."
Whoa, when did no? Explain to me right now when I said that. What I meant. When I say it doesn't mean anything. If a game has a big player base, of course it means something.
Not the player base
Well,
thing. The
You're
money
kind of
thing.
inconsistent with that.
No, with the
You are inconsistent.
I'm not. Ready? Money doesn't matter at all.
What?
What?
No, he's that's
I
fair because what Omer's
always
saying is that
said
the player
base
matters.
times hours played.
But
was
I still
only
think
thing
that doesn't mean
matters.
anything.
Oh my god.
I just brought
Because-
money right now as a proxy for player base.
It's like it's calling
What did I
the
do up here?
Transformers movies wonderful films because
Yeah.
they make because they attract
So
tons and tons of people.
Candy Crush is the best game then, or whatever. It has the most players.
Yeah, it's one of the most. Yeah.
Okay, so it has the best resolution.
Sure,
it has
sure.
the
Yeah,
best...
yeah.
player
Whatever.
base,
No,
best-
resolution. What are you talking about?
No, because I remember we were talking about art style or something, or it's outdated, right? And you're like, no, it has the most players. Like,
I said specifically about my definition of best game was a game that has the most player base
Oh
times
my
hours
God.
played.
hold on,
Now
hold on.
I may not
Okay,
agree.
but-
I may not
okay.
enjoy Candy Crush, but I recognize other people do. And if my objective definition of best game was I told you what it was. So yes, if that was number one, which is not by the way, if it was, that would fit the description.
I'm not interested in the word best because that's too subjective. But
Okay.
we were specifically talking about this
Okay,
maybe
but-
sort of being
But
outdated, right?
anyways, what I was gonna say is that side scrollers have kind of taken a dive in recent overall sense. Like people
What do
are
you mean?
moving away from them. Like side scrolling games as a whole.
Hold
have
up,
taken
that
a
part
dive.
I'll disagree with you, and I'll use them as player-based thing. Because people are not moving away from MapleStory and Dungeon Fighter. They're still very big games.
No, I mean in the wider gaming market. People are moving away from side scrollers. New
Side-
side scrollers.
Yeah,
are
we
not...
did a brand new one coming on iOS soon. The Super Mario Run.
That's Mario.
What? It's a side
That's a
scroller.
side scroller.
Literally,
Yeah.
Nintendo, like Blizzard, could make anything and it would sell.
I don't know. Okay, fine. Then what is your proof of your claim that people are moving away from side scrollers?
You want me to go find a bunch of side scrollers that aren't doing as well as? Is that what you want me to do right
No, no.
now while we're playing this game?
No,
Well,
in general,
like
give a broad definition of what you're saying.
Yeah.
I'm just saying side-scrolling games are not doing as well coming out now as other games that are in 3D that have more complex systems than side-scrollers can allow for.
I don't see that trend. Is it real?
You guys don't really watch the wider gaming market. When I mention like certain major games that aren't like the top 3 companies, you still have no idea what they are.
But remember the wider gaming market. So first of all, phones are the biggest segment, and phones are mostly 2D still.
And that's literally the widest.
Yeah. Boom. Checkmate.
Phones don't have a lot of side-scrolling games. They're mostly top-down.
Okay, you're scrolling up and down.
It's not the same thing.
If I hold my phone landscape, now it's now it's now it's a
Where are we
side
going
scroll.
for this quest anyway?
Oh man. Also, yeah, that's a good point. Literally, there's 1,000 indie games on Humble Bundle and Steam now that are all side scrollers.
Yeah.
It's like literally the most common indie platform or genre
And most of those aren't doing well.
because they're mostly Duke indie
Okay,
games. that's
fine.
why.
Ready, fine. You want to talk about doing well? Ready, Dungeon Fighter and MapleStory. Both side-scrolling, both make like $1 billion a year. What are you talking about? There's no argument. The biggest
I'm
games in the
talking
world
about
are
new
side-scrolling.
games. New games. They're
Hey.
not.
Wait, you're not counting indie games. You're not counting phone games. You're not counting the 2 biggest MMORPGs. What are you counting, Matt?
Because
Everything
well,
else.
The phone games, like I said, the phone games aren't mostly side-scrolling.
They are if you hold the
Most-
phone sideways.
I already discounted that, and you guys discount indies in every argument. So don't even start with that.
No, I'm not
We're
discounting.
not
that.
discounting. We're just.
If anything, it supports the argument. There's lots of 2D games,
But there are lots of them, but they're not doing as well. That's what you're missing.
but as well as what? Like that's what I'm struggling with. Like, what are there? I think they're like.
Anyways, my point that we totally derailed from. If somebody wants a game to grind in, I would probably introduce them to something more like Black Desert, where it has action combat, where everything responds to something you do. The combat is more involved, so there's the def if they want to do it, but you don't need it for the PvE. If they don't want to do it, the PvP features are there. That's what I'd introduce them to. You can take that game at your own pace, and it doesn't
Okay.
require interaction, so you're not forcing people into social situations that they don't want to be in particularly. I mean, it's overall much more inviting than a lot of the other games.
That's not fair. Those are very, very different games.
No, I said if you want to have it introduce them into a grinding game.
But I don't think people play MapleStory specifically for that. It's the art style, the 2D, the 2D look.
It's the
Like-
gameplay, not necessarily
Like
the
that's
grinding
it's like a
part.
realistic 3D, large scale game. And this,
Look, I would not recommend MapleStory. That's
I
my
wouldn't
whole-
either. We're in the same page there.
Yeah.
I wouldn't recommend this to anyone that has never,
And
that
I
never
think
played before.
I think this art style is jarring and inconsistent. Like I still don't see what you guys are saying.
Oh, I love the art style.
I love it.
I'm looking at this right now, and I can literally see 3 different arts, at least.
I don't see it as jarring. I still think it's the. I still think my personal judgment is that MapleStory still is one of the most charming approaches to aesthetic design out of any game. I would consider this the most. I don't know when I say cartoony. I don't know what the right word is, but it's the most charming atmosphere.
I think
I'm trying to think of another game
Charming-
that kind of elevates above it, and I really can't think of one.
This is your guys' high point for.
That's dope.
You cut out.
Yeah.
I said if this is your guys' high point for charming,
Yeah.
like, overall, or just in terms
No,
of
no.
MMOs.
I mean, it's hard to compare this to like a 3D looking game. Like a
Yeah,
game like
don't-
Black Desert is pretty, right? But like,
Okay,
there's
no,
literally
but, like-
nothing memorable about the art style in Black
okay,
Desert.
but are we just talking about MMOs, or are we talking in general charming?
No.
Oh, I was just.
No,
honestly
I was
thinking
talking
MMOs.
MMOs.
Okay,
The playing
I
field is
think
much
Wind
different when you
Waker is
expand
more
it to
charming,
everything.
but like that's a whole different like kind of game.
I would say that.
yeah,
then,
but the art style has no effect on what.
Yeah, but
No one was talking about that. We were just
Yeah.
talking about. I was just talking about the art style.
Yeah, I don't see this as charming.
Oh, that's fair. Can you name a game you do find charming then?
Out of MMOs, I don't
Sure.
really play MMOs to be charming. But like,
I mean, I'm just asking you to pick one.
yeah. If you get this game, you gotta have an alternative.
well, you could still say that every game in the genre is
Sure.
charming.
Okay, that's fine. But if
Oh
you
my
say they
God.
all suck, that means they're all normal. Now you
I'm
gotta
not
find one
saying
that
they
sucks
all
even more.
suck. I'm not saying they all suck.
Okay.
I'm saying charming.
But-
We just
I
want to
think-
know which MMO you think is charming. That's all we're getting at.
Oh my God! Look at my screen. All right, look at my screen. It's amazing. Look at the stream. Look at the stream. Look at the stream.
I'm trying to go through my library through a massive headache.
Keep watching.
Ice potato monsters.
Keep watching. Keep watching. Trust me.
Whoa! What the fuck?
Whoa,
What
you're
just
huge!
happened?
How cool is this? I one-shot everything. I just jump and they all die.
Well, how'd you do that?
I picked up all the runes.
I've been ignoring these runes.
Oh my God! This is so. Oh no!
And,
no, no.
And Sean, just to reiterate, I'm not trying to dodge the question. I just headache and I think right now.
That's fine.
Also, somebody just brought up Owlboy, Stardew Valley, Terraria are all doing really well.
Owlboy is a single. Yeah, Owlboy is a single player. That's not really an MMO.
I know, but in
I would say
broader-
Terraria and
in the
Starbound.
broader sense. you know?
Terraria was kind of an outlier to begin.
What about Starbound?
First of all,
Starbound-
hold on. Any game that's successful is an outlier, considering most of these games don't go anywhere.
Omer with the comeback.
It's true. Any game that's like
But-
successful is an outlier.
That is a true statement, thanks to you, Steam. Good job, Steam. 80% of games in the last 3 years.
That's so awful.
I know, Matt, you don't like Story, but he did have a pretty funny video about that, where it was just basically him saying the same thing for 15 minutes about how shocked and appalled he was
About what?
about Steam's library. 80% of the library coming in 3 years.
Who made that
I
video?
mean, I'm not
Sterling,
saying,
Jim Sterling.
Oh, I want to watch that one.
Yeah, it was good. I like that. He's entertaining. A good writer.
and I mean, what I was trying to say is that I'm not saying that I don't like side-scrolling games. Saying you just don't see them in a lot of like modern media as much anymore. Like the games that get hyped aren't side-scrolling for the large.
Well, that's
Like,
true. And I think that just comes down to
since
like,
we went to N64, side-scrolling games
graphic-
have been on
graphic solid game, right?
industry-wide shift between side-scrolling and 3D, because since then it's always been like that.
I'm just saying they don't, in the larger sense of it, the popular games are moving away from side-scrolling. The older games remain, but they're moving away from it.
But that trend has been in place since 3D games were invented.
Not necessarily. There were still a lot of side-scrolling.
but it's been
PS1.
moving away since 3D became a thing.
Yeah,
more
and-
games were being 3D more and more, and 2D became, and 2D games were side scrolling.
Sonic is finally going back to side scrolling. Sonic is just one of those cases where they did so terrible with the 3D games that I think they're just going back in the hope that they won't fuck it up, and they probably will.
Oh,
be
come on.
honest.
Sonic has had some redemption games, as far as I know. There's not many. Like one at a
What
time.
redemption game?
How do I
Redemption.
get this? Rihanna.
Generation is not really a redemption. I got bored of
Alright,
that.
fair enough.
You gotta do those quests.
So I think the bigger problem with Sonic isn't that it went 3D. It's just that whoever's working on it has no idea how to make a good Sonic.
Here's a good Sonic. Make him shut the fuck up. Sonic shouldn't be talking. Okay?
I agree. No Sonic game should
Link
any
doesn't
dialogue.
talk. See, Nintendo knows how to not fuck up. In what, the 25 years since Zelda came out, Link never utters a word.
Well,
except in that TV show, the cartoon show, which is terrible.
Well,
Link
see, that
actually
started
shut
with
the fuck up.
Sonic Adventure, I think. Sonic Adventure did really well. Sonic Adventure 2 did really well. Even if they're divisive, they did really well. But since then, Sonic has not done well. I think it's the constant trying to appeal to the like cartoon crowd.
Well, Sonic does do well among people with.
You went robotic.
You are robotic, yeah. Why is everyone robotic these days?
Everyone's a robot right now.
It's MapleStory. MapleStory is literally screwing us up.
God, how do we top it?
You guys just won't accept it's MapleStory. Why we can't have a nice thing.
MapleStory is the root of all happiness in the
Oh my
world.
God.
When it comes to our voice chat,
We're good now.
Have you guys seen the fan-made Sonic pictures?
No, we're not. We're
We're
not
not.
good. We're not good. It's not good,
Damn.
boys.
okay, so it's not cursed then.
No, but what the thing about Curse? It was just you. Now it's all of us. There's a difference.
Yeah, maybe
I'll chat roulette while
maybe
I wait.
it's maybe my connection is.
Are you guys ready?
All right, it's working now.
Oh.
And I mean, I don't know. I don't like the fact that every time I change, it has a completely different art style.
The dark is never ending.
Like I'm in this swamp region now, and it doesn't look like it's in the same game I was just in.
No, but it's a different area, a different biome.
Yeah, but it doesn't even look like the same
Biome,
game.
nice.
Is it what?
Other than it's 2D.
I don't know,
and it has this, like,
I'm not sold on your whole
Yeah, I'm
art style thing.
Hey, to each their own, right? If the
Depends
colors
on
just
course.
bother you, that's fine. You know, it's a personal thing.
Where's the penguin port?
What are we playing on Sunday?
I don't know yet.
well, I know Gigantic just hit open beta, but and you guys just love that one.
It got better as we played, though.
Yeah, once you understand what's going on.
I feel that applies for a lot of games. That's a very key element of enjoying a game. Know what's going on.
If we got to if the getting was 2D, it would do better. True or false?
Shut the fuck up.
I don't think any MOBA would do better in strictly 2D.
Really? Wait, aren't they making one?
Whoa.
The one you played.
Oh,
Side
Hyper
scrolling,
Universe.
side scrolling.
Oh
Hyper
my
Universe.
God.
The one you like.
Well,
Gotcha!
you know what I meant. Like, I mean, actually going 2D. I meant going 2D like the art style.
Do you think?
I don't think it would
would you
improve
consider a
anything.
game like Hyper Universe 2D though? I mean, it's got 3D
The art
art.
style's not.
Yeah, but
But the game's 2D, yeah. But I don't think it would be enhanced by making it. That's my point.
How'd you
Again.
find this Kuro penguin? Where'd you find him?
you
wanna
just talk to
play
all
this
talk to all NPCs. The thing about like 2D versus 3D is like I don't agree with Erhan at all that like our minds can handle 3D.
They
I
can't.
think it's
Clearly
very-
they fucking can.
I clearly don't understand that argument. However, I do, you know, for Stardew Valley, for example, like the art style is beautiful, and even Harvest Moon games. You want to talk like every 3D Harvest Moon game I played, and I tried playing so many of them. They're all garbage. I couldn't play 3D Harvest
But
Moon.
is that okay? Let's be fair though. Was that 3D or was that just the developer? not
Maybe
understanding how to
it could be
make
that
3D?
game. That genre doesn't work well. It could be the developer. It could be the genre. Because I have not played a good 3D Harvest Moon game.
It's literally the same mechanics, though. I mean,
Yes, but it doesn't work in 3D. It just doesn't. I'm telling you. I tried so hard.
No
I tried-
charm.
no, I played a lot of Save the Homeland on PS2, and I played some.
I'm
of the
pretty sure I
earlier
played that
ones.
one too. I'm not
I
sure.
still think it worked. It was basically the same thing.
Look, can't do it. But I love the handheld ones. They were all generally, well, at least the Harvest Moon 3DS and Harvest Moon 3DS Q were amazing.
Dude, you're just a dirty 2Dist
No, I don't.
for
Yeah,
Harvest Moon.
So here's the point. Here's my point for the 2D thing. Okay, a game shouldn't be 3D if it doesn't need to be.
what do you mean if it doesn't need to be? Like nothing needs to be 3D.
No, I get what you're saying, but I feel like
I don't get what he's saying.
I'm trying to
Dark
think.
Souls needs to be 3D. You try
Okay.
making exactly Dark Souls in 2D.
But they
Fine,
did.
sure. That could be a good example then of.
But they did though. They made that game. It came out on PlayStation first, and now it's on PC, and it's like
Like Assault and Sanctuary, it's not
yeah.
exactly Dark Souls. I'm saying make a game with the 3D combat exactly like it, 2D.
Well, I mean that's impossible though. It's a contradiction.
Exactly. That's
Okay,
what-
but that's not fair because that's a contradiction to begin
No.
with.
Also, in Dark Souls, right? You have to go around. Like, you have to orbit enemies, right? It's part of the game, like dodging them.
Oh, or you could just sit there and parry, sure.
Okay, whatever. But if that's part of the game where it's important to like the spatial thing.
Yeah,
is
no,
important.
yeah, I get it. I get what
But
you're
in a lot
saying.
of games, like especially like say tab
But,
targeted.
okay,
games, you
but
don't-
what is the problem with them being 3D if they don't have to? That's what I'm getting at.
Oh, I think honestly, I think that most of the time, 3D graphics look worse because it requires more graphical.
Can you name a game? Aaron, I would like you to think for a second on this one. Can you name a game that was 3D that you think would have fared better had it been 2D? A serious game.
Okay. Yeah. Give me a few minutes though.
Yeah, that's fine. Take as much time as you need. I'm genuinely curious. Ape Escape should have been 2D. Absolutely
that-
not. Absolutely not.
That game is like every one of the Ape Escape games is built on the idea of being a platformer. It would not work
With
in
that
3D.
DualShock controller. Fuck yeah.
Also, Aaron, I know how much you love 2D too, but don't you think Mario 64 was great because it was 3D? Like,
I mean, we're not talking about graphics here. I mean,
Yeah,
of
I know.
course 2D graphics. No, I'm talking to Erhan. Of course, 2D graphics hold up better because they have
Well, no, it's
better
about mechanics.
stylization.
Mhm.
They have better stylization, but you're saying that every one of these games should be 2D because of mechanics, and that's just not true.
I don't think with
You know
Mario
what game would've
64.
been weird?
Yeah.
I
Would
got a
that
2D game, guys, for you guys. Imagine if Paper Mario was 3D. It doesn't work, right?
Did they try to make one 3D?
It is 3D.
Oh,
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it kind of is.
I guess.
It is 3D. The only thing that's not 3D
Is your
the
character?
sprites.
Yeah.
It is 3D. You move in a 3D space.
I call shenanigans on that one.
Call shenanigans on your own statement. I like it.
I'm doing a quest for this walrus.
Yeah,
Well, you're supposed to be
that place
fixed
sucks, Erhan.
Oh really?
What level are you?
52?
I'm 55. I do recommend.
You said I have to do these, though, didn't you?
No, just get out of there. Do the next one. Burnt Land. You can click
Burnt
plus to skip it. You can just go to the next area in the Maple Guide.
It doesn't let me move there until I'm 57, apparently.
Really? No, I moved there at 55.
How?
I'm in Burnt Land.
I can't get there. Oh, there's two burnt lands. JK.
Okay.
I can't get there. You gotta be 55.
Okay, yeah, maybe that's why. Alright, get here at 55 then.
Okay, I'm gonna take a picture of this. Oh, I can't. Oh, let's see if I can. If I do window, MapleStory has a Donald Trump. I don't.
I
mean
saw
to keep
that.
coming back to this.
Really?
They have a Donald Trump avatar.
That's
Or-
awesome.
Also,
Or NPC. I'm gonna take a.
I don't know. I'm just looking at a lot of these, like, some of these sprites, like the crocodiles and the snakes in this swamp, and I'm seeing a lot of games from, like, the 1995 era, mixed with some other art style that look somewhat more detailed, but is still blurry because of...
1995.
I don't know 1995. That's being. I don't know where you see 1995 in anything in this game. It's a little crisper than that.
Well, it's crisper because it can be displayed crisper, because the art is crisper.
I kill 100 of these wild boars. Boars are pretty good experience though.
Boars are a little boring.
Aha.
Ah, there we go.
There's something about grinding these boars. It feels right. It just feels right, alright? It feels good in my bones.
Isla?
Also, Mr. Shanks correctly says, because those crocodiles have been around since 2003, alright? It's a very, very
No,
logical
it's
statement.
more high quality than that. That's what I'm trying to say. It's just like they mixed games. There are multiple games in there.
No, it still looks fine. Some of the newer enemies look cooler, though. I agree, and like the art style is a little different, but
Yeah, but the problem with that is that it's even more jarring because it's more detailed combined with like.
but how? It's not. I don't know. About jarring. Jarring is like a very aggressive word. It seems like it's really throwing you off balance if it's jarring you. Like, are you distraught when you're looking at it?
Not literally distraught, but it bothers me.
Then it's some kind of like I don't know. Like some things can bother me if the contrast is huge, but I'm not even close to that vibe here.
I think your nostalgia is talking. You're asking.
Jarring is a strong word.
Jarring is a strong word. I don't know. I
Mixed
think it's,
pixel resolutions are literally one of the greatest sins, and this commits it on all scales.
I feel like you're just not a fan of MapleStory. That's all right.
No, I'm telling you, I don't like. I feel like you're too much of a fan of MapleStory.
No, I mean, I just said I don't recommend this game to anyone today who hasn't played it. I'm ready to call, what it is. It's not an easy game to get into. It's not one,
Except when you go after the art, apparently.
What? I said I
Well,
like
I mean,
the art.
the art. Okay, look, the art. Okay, again, I can't say anything either because you can just say I'm nostalgic too. Anyway, has anyone in chat not played this or not played it much? And
Wait, what do you think about the art style?
yeah,
Not the fact that it's 2D, the art style itself. Oh my god, I actually died. I got stun locked. I got stunned, I couldn't break it.
Just coming from something that's as perfectly orchestrated as Owlboy to play this. The art
Owlboy.
style just throws me off.
isn't Owlboy 2D?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not. I never
Oh.
said that I don't like 2D games. Again, I just said that the market
Matt, why do you
away
hate
from
2D games?
side
Kidding.
scrollers.
I'm kidding. You just said
what I hear is I hate America.
Well, I'm doing this weird quest. I have to kill these boars.
Alright, let's do this. I'm killing some boars too right now. The Eugen says looks good to me. Very crisp and fine detail. I think the art is what drew
In
me
Matt's
into it.
defense, I don't trust our audience for a second.
Wow,
No.
why?
Why?
He's trying to say this without losing them all.
No, I can lose them. That's okay. I don't trust any of you.
See, Sean complains about conspiracy theorists all the time. Biggest of them.
I actually got in an argument the other day with somebody, and it drained me. Some conspiracy theorists.
Oh my. Okay, look, those people are cuckoo.
See,
No,
Sean,
I
that's
don't
your
thi-
problem.
I don't think
You
they're
got
cuckoo.
invested. You got invested in a conversation with somebody that's already so invested in their opinion as to be
I
brainwashed.
know, and
That's your problem.
I know, and I forget that all the time. I forget that human beings aren't wired for reason, and I'm just too idealist.
Only I'm reasonable. Everyone
That's
else.
goddamn. I told you before. I'm the culture. I define culture,
Wow.
and what's reasonable.
I mean, to be fair, I've been a little negative today, but I also have a massive headache, and I'm just here grinding. I have nothing better
Matt,
to do with my.
There's something. You always have a headache or something. Do you have like? You gotta get some.
He's got space aids.
I don't know.
Spades.
Space.
I haven't been sleeping well. That's the
No.
problem.
Might I recommend 8 hours a day? Are you still huge? How'd you character get so big?
I just got huge again.
Oh, okay. I looked over.
Historic-
I looked over at my second monitor for like the first time in like half an hour, and your character's still massive.
I actually usually
Really?
don't have a headache when we're doing streams.
No.
Historical. I'm still waiting on my $1 million.
But
I have not gotten it yet.
If
The
get
day you don't, the day Omer announces I'm no longer with the podcast is the day you know I got my $1 million
the day
from
the
my
day just
Mr.
disappears.
Astrology guy. You guys know that. I think I told you guys that.
Yeah, Eugen, I'm with you. The art is actually one of the more redeeming things about this game, to even people who say they don't like it, right?
The game itself, that is, yeah.
I think
Also, the best part about the art in this game,
crazy.
at least it's trying to be different. Like,
Yes.
Like here online, right? There are literally 1,000 games with that exact art style, to varying degrees of success, right? But they look the same.
No, to
Whether
more
it's
to
Silk
more to more
Road
recent
or-
example, look at like Black Desert. I think the graphics are beautiful, right? But the art style is nothing distinct. It offers me
That's
just
true,
generic nonsense. The game is good. I think the game is good. Like you can say a lot of good things to be said about the game, but the art style is nothing. I give it 0 points for art style.
Well, I think what you're getting at is that what makes a game endearing to some extent is how memorable its design is. And maybe
Yeah.
there's no other game that's like this. So even if you don't like it, I mean, it is still
There
memorable.
are plenty of games like this now.
No.
I mean, name
You've got
one.
like, what is it called? The wind one. There's Soul Saver. There's.
I mean, popular ones.
So there's a few other
I'm just
copy-offs.
There's
three
a few other knockoffs. That's
but
it.
they're all worse. Like there was more
Wonder
janky.
King. Wonder King. There was a
That's it. That's one of them.
yeah.
That's
it was,
awful.
It was,
Have you
it
played
was,
Wonder King?
it was bad. There's also
But see,
Wind Slayer, which again nobody played because they just copycat
No.
and they failed at it.
I mean, even the art style in those games is just
Yeah,
worse.
the art style was just
I'm
felt
not talking about
cheesier.
the gameplay.
You're mistaking awful with whether or not it's been copied.
Every
I
popular
mean,
game
just
was
because
copied.
just
Okay.
because it was first doesn't mean that it's unique.
Getting
What?
misrepresented.
Well, oh. No, but also those copies weren't even good copies. You're right. If a big company with like a competent company copied the style of this game, and it was just more fluid, better graphics, like more better UI and all that, yes, I'd play that. I'd say that's better. But the copies of this game are worse in every like measurable way.
I mean, regardless, if a game creates a style that other games then go to copy, then that style
Yeah.
is inherent. It's like being the first person to paint something surreal. You set the tone, and then therefore it becomes memorable.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
yeah. So I don't know. I don't know where I'm going. Go ahead, take it over.
But like, yeah, just because like Black Desert art style wasn't memorable, doesn't say anything bad about the game necessarily. Just in
No.
that facet, it wasn't memorable, right? And you can still criticize MapleStory, but I think the art style, I think it's one of the better points of the game.
You know, we
The
should all
uniqueness
go.
of
I
We
it.
should all
still
go right
think
for Vice's Waypoint and talk about our feelings about MapleStory's art style in academic terms. and
MapleStory and
put our English
therapy.
degrees to use.
How I saved my mind through MapleStory.
Yeah, there you go. That's a Waypoint.
After a
That's a
troubling
Waypoint
divorce.
headline.
After a troubling same-sex divorce, that's something Vice would cover.
Waypoint headlines are typically like that.
Yeah. Like, how RuneScape saved my marriage. Like, that seems like a Waypoint article.
What's the other one I don't? There's one that's even worse than Waypoint. That's like more. They try and be more cerebral. Matt, you didn't like them. Do you remember what I asked you about? It was like a really heady. We're gonna take every game and call it cultural Marxism. Website. New Wave.
Oh,
magazine?
you're talking about Critical Distance.
Yes. Yeah. Okay, that sounds right. I saw an article today called "The Legend of Zelda is a misogynist, sexist."
What?
whatever thing, and I was like, I was
Okay.
thinking to myself, boy, that's called a reaching.
Here's my problem.
Grand Theft
People,
Auto, sure.
here's my problem though. People take video games and try to apply cultural meaning to them, but they don't have any cultural meaning in a lot of cases.
totally with you.
Yep.
Totally
It's
with
just whoever the designer or creator of it was, all it says is something about their mind. It says that the people that made it behind him got paid.
you. Yeah.
I mean, it literally has no cultural significance unless it was specifically designed with cultural significance in mind.
Those are called art games, and those get pulled off Steam.
And I would like it if people would just see games as games and stop trying to apply some meaning to them and
Yeah, but
talk about
Matt-
how they corrupt our children.
Games have to be art, or else we can't feel good about ourselves playing them.
But
Don't
look,
you know?
the people that overanalyze and apply that like logic to games and like criticize on the stupidest things, like nobody really cares about them. Like, it doesn't really get big attention, I don't think.
No,
I take
plenty of
issue with the
peo-
term overanalyze. I really do. I think overanalyzation is just fine. I don't think there's any such thing. It's not overanalyzation, it's retarded analyzation. Let's be very clear with our academic terms here. I think there's no such thing as overanalyzation. It's just called imposing something that isn't there.
Yeah.
Like pretending that the game Snake is a commentary on evolutionary. That was overanalyzation, but that was done on purpose, and
Well,
I had fun with it.
If he provides good, there's a good logic provided, it makes sense.
There's a good logic, yes.
Yeah.
But overanalyzation is when you create analogies or comparisons that don't
How
need
else
to be
does
there.
this thing have?
Eugene, yeah, that's true too. It ultimately
much
does
health
come down to opinion. I mean, like, okay, Matt, it's perfectly fine for you not to like the art style for any of the reasons you described. Like, I don't think it's right for us to dismiss that either. But I do think a lot of people do see the whatever merits there are. It all comes down to opinion anyway. You know, what's nice to my eyes may be jarring or hurtful to anyone else's eyes.
Oh, good.
How
We're
much
back at
health
square
does
one.
the fucking penguin have? I've been fighting this thing and it doesn't have a bar. Penguin on
You
the
have
crocodile.
Maybe
to
the
either release
top or
greenhouse
bottom?
gases to kill it.
If it's a boss, there'd be a giant HP bar at the top, I think.
There's not.
All right, I don't know.
Has anyone heard of a good article to counter feminist stuff, like countering the patriarchy by playing like MMORPGs? You make a female character, and it's easier. It's like being a male in the real life. To be a female in MMORPGs.
Okay, I hate when people say counter the feminism stuff because it's not feminism that's the problem. It's like the extreme, like radical feminism that is the issue, not feminism as a whole. It's
You sound like Obama talking about Islam.
Ooh.
There is a philosopher named Christina Hoff Summers, and she nails the whole thing. But it was funny, Erhan, I gotta say.
I liked it.
Did you know that the White House is sponsoring an esports event?
What?
What?
Yeah, they're sponsoring an esports event to raise.
Is that MapleStory
to ra-
tournament?
Here's what it is. No, it's to raise away. That is Obama's favorite game. You heard it here first, folks. It's to sponsor awareness about renewing your health insurance.
No.
Something I haven't
Yo,
done yet.
They're so eager to get everyone to sign up for that shit. I get like I get a mail like every other
Every
day.
fucking day I
Me
get
too.
a
Guess what? Guess what? I'm not signing up just because I know Trump's gonna have my back. My man Trump.
That's what I was
Obama-
thinking. You have till the 15th.
You want this place, baby.
Trump's got our back, boys.
You know
You good?
Trump isn't gonna do shit, right?
You know he's not
he even
removing
said it.
all of Obamacare,
All
right?
I know is I don't want to pay 150 bucks a month. That's a bullshit.
You might
I
be
don't
paying
wanna-
more by the time he's done
I ain't
half-assing
paying
them.
shit.
We'll cross that bridge when we get there.
Well, I had to sign up just in case the fine does come through. So I'll wait till the last day though. That's my
Yeah,
own
that's
personal
Did you hear?
reason. F you.
Trump told me I don't have to pay taxes anymore. I just have to write I win and mail it in to the IRS.
You're good then, right?
Well, according to MapleStory, Donald is gonna end up being a package deliverer. So maybe I wouldn't put all my bets
Alright.
on him.
So I know how to sum up my opinion on this really easily, right? And that is that I hate grinding, right? Okay, and don't cut me off because this has more to it. I hate grinding.
Take it away.
I just it's dull and repetitive to me. Most games don't have the combat to support it, as far as I'm concerned. It's just I can't do like tab targeting, grinding a ton of mobs and press an AOE every now and then, or round them up slowly and hit an AOE. And when I played Black Desert, I was grinding like 8 hours a day. I hated grinding before that, but with Black Desert, I just suddenly was okay with grinding, right? This does not convince me that grinding is worth doing. Like, I'm so incredibly tired of doing this grind, but I have nothing better to do right now.
All right, but I think the grinding is faster here. Like level-wise, like it did take a long time to level up, and like you can get
That
max out
has
here
no
like 8
value
hours.
for
Yeah,
me.
no, but here's the thing about it. Look, when you and me are leveling fast right now,
Yeah.
we're like, wow, it's so cool. We're leveling fast because we, in our
I
mind, we're
know.
primed to expect slow drip rewards in MapleStory, right?
Yeah.
But for someone new, this is the normal pace now.
Yeah, but
And then,
what
what am I doing?
But once you get to
I-
endgame, it's not as you still
no,
kill
no,
lots
don't
of
give us endgame content. No one cares about endgame.
No one cares about endgame. That's
But
true.
my point was-
Endgame stuff is
But the
bullshit.
endgame.
I agree. But the thing is, Matt did say in Black Desert he grinded 8 hours a day, and like, he had to do that for 2 sessions of 8 hours a day. You're already max level. You're done with the grind.
No, but the same
Yeah,
thing in
but that's
MapleStory. I mean, the same thing.
I
In
just- I place no value on leveling fast.
All right.
It doesn't matter how fast I level, it's just Black Desert convinced me that it was worth grinding. And I mean, I played another 3 weeks after I made that character, got it to level 50, and I never hit 51 because I kept dying in PvP. I mean, it didn't matter to me. I mean, it's just, I kept grinding to try and get that 25% of my level back. I mean, it's just Black Desert convinced me that it was worth leveling because possibly because there was something to get to. Like, the open world PvP, the guild territory of wars, that interested me. MapleStory doesn't really have anything but more grind as far as I'm aware. Waiting for me
There's
at
a
the end.
lot of quest stuff that you would just skip it. Right there are many ways to play. You know, you don't have to do all this quest stuff.
I guess you do.
Just grind stuff. I mean, rather
You
not
have to
quest
grind.
stuff.
The dungeon and quest right now are not worth doing.
Yeah, because yes, that's true. They're not worth doing right now. But there's
Okay.
there's a lot of silly story stuff too. Which is actually like it's got some humor written into it too. Like
No,
And
there's
Come
no
on,
value.
Omer.
Silly-
Don't try and save it
Yeah,
like that.
come on.
It is.
All right,
It's
all
made
right,
for
all right.
grinding.
Come on.
but every
Silly
That's
story
been made
stuff.
for grinding since day
Okay.
one.
yes, I think every MMORPG is grinding.
I don't want to play 20 hours to get to the story. If it doesn't grip me from the very beginning, the story means nothing.
I agree. Story in most games don't mean anything either. There's no story in BDO either. You just grind. But for whatever
Yeah.
reason, you like that style of grinding better. That's fine.
No, he said he didn't like the grinding, but he was looking forward to the endgame stuff.
I mean, it convinced me that it was worth it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
he like. Well, yeah.
He gritted his teeth, I guess.
I went on autopilot for 8 hours a day
Yeah.
for like 3 days to get my character up to max. For the most part, it was worth it. I mean, I don't look back on my guild fondly, but I mean, I had fun with the PvP and everything. All blasted.
I love guild drama. Like, a well-functioning guild is not fun. It's actually better if it doesn't function.
Now, there's a difference between not functioning.
You have to have a guild of shitters. That's the best kind of guild.
I remember like my guild in WoW had like the best paladin in the server, and he got mad at the guild leader over something, right? So he went like to Ironforge at prime time, right? And publicly in front of everyone, you know, did /G quit, and everyone saw like the guild tag disappear, and then he like in all chat he's just like, oh okay, I left the guild, and we're like, oh my god. Like,
look at the stream right now. How many other games have this kind of random ass mini game? Oh god, I'm so bad at this.
Oh, I love this kind of game. We get to run underneath stuff. This is some Super Mario. Oh no, DDR, huh?
I'm rocking some DDR here. Those
Look at
runes
the
have prepped
chicken.
me for this.
You gotta do the chicken dance.
Fuck!
Oh my god, don't fuck up.
Fuck! I'm so dumb. What's wrong with me?
You haven't played enough Frets on Fire.
I guess not. What will I get for this? I'm curious.
Absolutely nothing. The reward of having fun. Ooh, that was a bad one.
Absolutely nothing.
I mean, somebody said that grinding for loots and leveling is. I mean, I'm not dismissing that it works for some people. I'm just saying
Okay, that's fine. It doesn't work for you.
it
I
doesn't
accept
work
it.
for me.
I
And
accept that.
I think a lot of people that are gonna get into the game are gonna like get into the genre nowadays. They're gonna think it's like, okay, it's great that I'm leveling now, but like I'm getting nothing out of this in the long term. And that's just the way I see it.
Okay. For me, I think actually if it was a little slower than this, it'd be fun. I like grinding if I'm switching maps and monsters pretty often, and skills and such. You know.
Holy shit! The chicken dance gave me a shit ton of rewards. Good XP.
You can never go wrong with the chicken
The
dance.
chicken dance. It's an updated version of Neopets. Oh yeah, job advancement.
Oh, you 60?
I'm gonna have to go back through a bunch of MMOs, see like if I can find one that I find more, because I know I'm not like remembering a lot of these right now.
I will balance this world.
I think now's the time. Erhan, I think you've had more than a few minutes now, so go ahead and tell us what 3D game would have been better off as 2D. Since I know you've been thinking about it this whole time.
I actually have not.
That's why I bring it up now. Let's see if I can name one. Let me look at my library here. I'll just pick something off my Steam library.
I can't think of anything that was actually detriment. It was actually a detriment that was 3D. I can't think of anything.
Yo, every
Yeah.
Harvest Moon game ever for me.
Yeah, well, that's one right there. Thank you.
I think that's all in your head because, like I said,
What?
it's literally the same mechanics. The 2D
No, no,
mechanics still work.
It's
in
not as
3D.
charming. The 3D ones weren't charming.
At all.
There is something about charm, isn't there?
So you're literally just saying that the art style wasn't charming.
No, no. Also, 2D games are easier to wrap your mind around.
No, don't go there.
That's
Oh.
Wrong.
No, what I
Okay,
mean by that is I can see the scope of the game easier. The full scope easier.
Light.
If that makes sense. Maybe it doesn't.
Alright,
Wild
boys.
Star is better in 2D. I'd love to see.
They couldn't do any work. It might have been successful.
Couldn't do any worse.
That game was the victim of a lot of.
Bad luck.
It was a victim of not
Unfortunate.
being 2D.
Yeah.
It was that one. That one was truly unfortunate. It was just like, from what I hear, basically when they started making the game, everybody was like hardcore rating from WoW, and then they made it too hardcore, and everybody quit.
Oh my god, this is cooking quest? I don't want to do this. I gotta read. I can't read. Reading's for
Yes.
suckers.
I got a random pouch with 12 million mesos in it.
Me too. I only got 2
Whoa.
million in mine. Good find, bruh.
Living large.
Living large.
Oh
I
my
mean,
god.
WoW Star. I maintain that it's not that bad.
You know what WildStar needs? 2D.
I just
Someone just said it in chat. Villas just said it in chat.
Good job.
That-
Ellis.
that's
And here's
why I
why.
brought
Here's
it
why.
up.
Ready? The maps. I was doing this with the first big map, right? You get to after the tutorial zones and stuff. There were I had literally like 30 quests, okay, and I didn't know where to go. I had these like little like the what's it called the gathering quests, this crafting quest and stuff. Too much.
Well, a lot of them didn't tell you where to go.
Yeah.
I
That
got
was
it.
the point.
I got it. Planetary Annihilation.
Oh yes, you're right.
That game was
It wouldn't-
hard. That game, I feel like
It wouldn't have worked in 2D though, because of the rotating around planet was a huge mechanic.
just the world is
You
flat.
can rotate
Just
around a planet in a
much
2D.
ado about nothing.
Not in the same way though. You can't actually move in a 3D space. It would have to be a 2D.
That's fine.
Planet.
Make
Also,
it
when I
2D.
say 2D, you know, things like those fake 2D, like Diablo 2 style stuff works too. Like isometric. Yeah, that's 2D in my mind.
That's because your brain can't handle true 2D.
Like 2D doesn't have to mean like MapleStory 2D. It can be like those old isometric games.
Where am I going? Oh, I'm fighting a bunch of things because some guy named Poyo, the greatest bounty hunter ever, told me to.
Chicken, the greatest bounty hunter.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm doing quests
tell
on Mush
Shaken.
King. I'm in a themed dungeon right now.
I'll be right back.
What level are you?
61.
Holy shit.
Viola's devilish charms work on anybody, regardless of gender. Well, Viola's devilish charms work on anybody, regardless of gender. I'm certain you're wishing to be a candidate for her hand in marriage.
How I explored my gender identity through MapleStory.
There you go. That's a good article title.
There you go.
I gotta make Violetta smile and then I can get to her pants. Oh, I misclicked. All right, we'll do this.
I think I'd say most early 3D MMORPGs would have been better as isometric 2D games rather than.
EverQuest?
Then 3D games never been made if you use that logic. Someone's
no,
gotta break the barrier, you know.
No, the actiony ones, like the actiony oriented ones,
Okay.
especially.
I think
Like
EverQuest
what?
worked well.
Give
Okay.
an example.
Okay, Hero Online,
That's not actiony.
whatever, that kind of game. Basically, all the Diablo clones just stuck with 2D. The whole action RPG genre. Okay, how about that?
How do
Oh,
I get
that-
out of here?
That's a genre that doesn't. Those games don't really benefit, I think, from 3D. And you guys were saying like, well, you know, what does that mean? There you go. Nothing is added in that genre.
MapleStory makes you a better person by not trusting anybody online. There you go.
Boom.
I'm shooting Kamehamehas right now.
Light.
I got the wrong skill though. I don't know why I should have looked first. I derped. But certain quests here will give you OP experience. You know that?
Really?
Yeah, the quest, like a door opened in the map I was grinding in, and I went in. I got to do the chicken dance. I did. It's playing DDR. And I got like almost a full level from it.
Wow.
Night
Night Online should be a
great.
card game.
All right, what's going on here?
Damn thing that's been going on.
You,
for the
you guys
past
can keep
couple
talking.
years.
I'm back now.
Welcome
You know what's
back.
funny? The fact that like, I'm enjoying myself.
Me too.
Like, I know these two aren't probably.
I know.
I
I've just gone on autopilot.
Nice.
This is actually empty in my mind.
Good. You found Zen.
You exactly.
that's I think
Not
I
in
think
that
there-
sense.
There's something to be said though about grinding and Zen.
There
the
is.
art of grinding and Zen.
And I think like you were saying, you can put up with the grinding, because there's late game stuff that you want to get to. So you have to accept the grind for what it is. Just grind. There is no further meaning behind it. MapleStory,
Grinding for grinding's sake.
Yeah.
Like
And
art for art's
the only
sake.
grind is so you can grind more. Okay, that's it.
You know what game that was my Ragnarok though.
That was my Ragnarok.
For sure. I feel like I picked the wrong class for today's session.
Level.
I'm looking at what Omer's doing right now, and I'm very jealous.
yeah, you.
Yeah, Omer's class is rigged.
I can see that now. I fucked up.
Yeah, my class isn't that awesome either.
Mine is pretty awesome. I'm having a lot of fun.
I always hate a game that like you're doing Kamehamehas all over the place.
Yeah,
here.
that's what I do. It's how I do.
How you roll, huh?
I can't go in that room without permission, apparently.
I wish I had more of these double experience rules. I'm out of them.
Lunch with me? No, this is Friday something, whatever it ends up being called.
It's
So.
Friday something.
I liked
Eat shit Fridays. That's what I like.
Talieta had a good suggestion.
It's gone now forever.
Yeah, every Friday we play MapleStory until we get max level, right?
No.
Well,
I'm okay to.
I think, boys, I think we should.
That's kind of funny.
I think we should commitment in our lives, all right?
I agree. This is the best thing to commit to.
I'm open to committing to Hero Online as well.
Here online?
Yeah, I put 2 options on the table, all right? What about you guys?
I'm
I missed
taking
it.
away your right to make
Okay,
executive decisions.
I put options on the table. I want options, all right? Give me some options then, Matt.
Oh, well, this is a democracy, isn't it? Or is this a
Yeah,
dictatorship?
Sure. It's a
I don't
democracy.
know.
So long as you agree
If
with
you
me.
can keep it.
Sean, it sure didn't feel like a democracy when we had to play Hero Online.
Oh, well, I was humoring that one, and I regretted it about 5 minutes in.
Erhan and I were agreed to it too. So at best it was a tie.
Well, I will say that you two are definitely the biggest shitters here.
And the Communist Party of China gets the breaking vote.
The Communist Party of China is quite progressive these days. I think we got to be careful with them. They're getting a little too non-communist for me. with their new policies.
So North Korea only then.
North Korea only, and maybe a little bit of Cuba.
No.
And I think Russia's gonna be back in our pockets soon too, in the communist court.
RuneScape Classic Friday. Yeah, I'd be down for that.
It's been a long time since I played RuneScape.
Or why Classic? I say we just play the latest version. Whichever one has more people, actually. They're probably.
It's
I don't know
gonna
what
be
the split is.
We have to play Hardcore Iron Man.
Why play Hero Online when you can
Yeah,
play
that way we
Nine
don't have to play
Dragons?
together. No, why play 9 Dragons and you play Metin too?
You know what we should do? We should organize the world's first MMORPG speedrun. And here's what I mean.
That
We
sounds
start
horrible.
with like for Fadio, whatever the fur game's called.
Furcadia.
We gotta get to max level. Then we move on to the next game.
I don't think that has levels.
And get whatever. We gotta get the end game, last boss,
I
whatever.
don't think that has end game.
Okay, then we start with a real.
The
then we
last
start with
bosses
a
dry
real
humping
game.
one
Let's
another
play
in their
online.
costumes.
We gotta play Ultimate Online until we can kill the elder dragons or whatever with 7 times GM.
Fuck,
then
that's
we
gonna
delete
take
the game.
forever.
We go to EverQuest. We kill the raid boss. Move on.
That
And
is
then?
a
Okay.
terrible idea.
Okay, I'm okay with that, but definitely not Ultima, and
Alright,
definitely
boys.
not.
All right, then we're starting with Meridian 59.
All right. Let's do it.
No thanks. Okay, I'm out. I'll sit here and be a commentator though.
What's going on? I gotta kill this. Oh, I did it. No, I didn't do shit. I'm running out of time. What do I do? Am I doing it right?
Didn't we originally plan on alternating between like terrible games and good ones?
Fine. What's a good game then?
We should return to Guild Wars 2, I think.
How about Archage?
Oh yeah,
Arc
Arcade.
Age.
Why do you guys, both of you, Archade? It's Arcage. It's,
All right.
where are you
spell
getting the
the word-
arch from?
All right. You know what? Arch, like Roman arches. How do you spell that?
You mean a colonnade?
What?
That's what they're called. They're called oh, that's not an arch. But anyway, it's an arch is ARCH. We got the E in there.
So Archie.
The Archie. You want to get some angry YouTube comments? It's not called Archie.
It's like Archie, like the cartoon, right? The comic.
Yeah, it's an
Archie.
MMORPG based on the comic.
I don't think most people would call Arcade a good MMO.
I think that the hate is louder.
Really?
Yeah,
Than,
I think the hate is louder.
I don't think the hate is louder. I think the player numbers have. spoken
Yes,
for them.
they've come down.
Yeah, but okay, but player numbers dwindle for many reasons, and the game has been out for a while, has it not? So
It's been out for a year.
That's it, really?
no,
Pretty
arcade.
sure.
No. Let me see this. I struggle to believe that. Hold on.
I say 2 years at least.
My birthday. You don't need my birthday, Steam. I'm born in 1976.
I don't think the Steam date is the original one.
Yeah, look
No,
at
I don't think
look
so
at
either.
MMOs.com.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that one.
You
I
forgot
think
about that
the
website,
Korean
you know?
launch. I think the Korean launch.
I'm not gonna count the Korean launch. Say.
Light.
Oh, how about EVE Online? How about that?
The 2014. Wow. EVE Online is a terrible idea, I think, for a Sunday fun day. Unless we get 3 people in chat saying it's a great idea, and don't troll us. I think
What
EVE
the-
Online would be
And it's not Sunday Fun Day, anyways.
It's Friday.
Friday.
Friday
Friday.
Fag Day.
Friday. How about this?
I'm okay with that.
How about this? We play EVE. We get to the same place and we just kill each other.
No, it doesn't work like that. I was just playing EVE. You don't want to do that. I'm telling you.
All right.
We don't want to do EVE Online. I mean, if you, Erhan, please go ahead, reinstall it, and then you'll understand what I mean.
My game is lagging.
I'd rather watch grass grow. See, there you go.
It's Archie Age. There you go. Vaden pronounced it correctly.
I'm pretty excited to give Archie Age.
Yeah, me too.
I missed out. Sorry, my dialect prevents me from pronouncing it correctly.
I got DC. I literally got DC. I didn't crash though. I got DC without a crash. I'm impressed.
You got hacked. Yeah, everyone just guess someone's username and log them out so I can win this race.
What? This account has not been verified. Please follow the instructions in your email. To
Get
complete-
wrecked.
I said
Why?
that happened.
Shit.
Happened to Matt too. All right, time to
It's my chance, guys. I gotta catch
I
up.
also would not recommend this to anybody because of the vast amount of technical issues.
Yeah, that's true. That's been a little discounted, huh?
I got a pretty sketch email. I feel like I should share it with you guys.
From
Should I share on
next time?
stream? I got a pretty
It's
sketch
just
email.
MapleStory sucks. That's
No,
all
no,
the
no,
email
no,
is. That's why it's
alright,
sketchy.
listen. Okay, I'll share with you guys out of if
Just
you guys are
read it.
curious.
What's the email?
No, you have to see the sketchiness of it too.
All right, fine. Hold on. Let me bring
Oh
up
my
Twitch.
god.
As
God,
if
make
you
it
guys are
look.
doing something so important right now. Shut the fuck
Yeah,
up.
I'm doing something very important.
All right, just
Bring it up.
there it
I'm
is.
doing something very important. It's called that game that you made us play.
You call MapleStory a game? It's life.
MapleStory is life.
A way of life. It's a
You know,
zen.
you know what MapleStory is? It's like RuneScape. It's one of those games that most people don't understand why the player base is still playing that game.
But why did this guy write the email like this?
Hold on, I need to bring it on the source quality.
I do too.
Let me zoom in.
Hold
I
up.
zoomed in so it's easier.
Okay, hold on.
Is it lagging?
No, for my email. What is this? This is not how you write someone an email or like get their attention.
Oh, this is moon runes. Don't you know how to read moon runes?
But why do you write it like that?
505709.
But why would he say ping my? Why don't you just tell me what you want
So
to
you
tell me
can't.
here?
So you can't copy paste it easily.
Yeah, what an asshole.
No,
No,
it's not
that's
like
the cell number.
Yeah,
That
but
is
why?
the cell number.
But why is he typing it like that?
so it's not easily copy pasteable.
Why wouldn't he make it
that
easy
is
to
not his
copy-pastable?
reasoning. Come on.
Wait, why would he make it difficult for me?
Because you want, if you, in case like you got on some shit list.
He also just puts his cell phone on.
You
there.
realize like half the emails out there are probably just like publicly being swooped.
hacked at all times.
Yeah, like all those old Yahoo emails. Those are publicly.
Oh, mine's done. I get
That
I get an
shit's
alert every single day telling me my Yahoo email had an attempted hack.
See, that's what I'm saying.
Every
That's my
single
Twitter
day.
account. That's my Twitter.
Let me see if I can find. I never got this confirmation email yet.
Can you get this guy's
Because you don't
phone
need it.
number off the
It
stream?
just
I
happens.
did.
Can we call this guy right now?
Yeah, we should ask the guy what's up.
I'm glad that you shared his number with everybody. I'm sure that's not.
No problem, boys. No
Let
problem.
me point something out. The reason why he did that was so that you wouldn't share it with 50 people in a live stream.
Well, too late for that, boys.
God.
Wait, what country code is 5?
I don't know. He said his name is. He's from. Wait,
France, the Fifth Republic.
That's not it. No, he's an. My name is Alicia, Brian, and Rupert. What is Rupert?
You know,
You just gave everybody his name and location.
Good.
I'm sure there's plenty
Rupert
of
is like
of
either a
Brian
city or a
Ruperts.
country. I've heard a country called Rupert though. Why would you say that?
Rupert is not a country.
Yo, I gotta say though, guys, based on our like numbers, this game is still popular.
Yeah, it is.
Unless a lot of people just aren't going anywhere on Friday.
And
Including
it's
us.
Friday, yeah. It's unscheduled too. Don't
Guys,
forget.
you know I'm looking forward to playing tonight. Final Fantasy 15. I plugged my PS4 Pro in, and then
You know, I'm looking forward to playing my Mercedes. Actually, it's not, shit. Never mind. I gotta delete this character because it's my bird character.
I'm excited to get back on, but I'm waiting for my confirmation.
Job
You
advanced
don't
request.
need it. How many
Oh.
times do I have to say that?
Oh.
I think Matt tried saying something, but he broke up. Hold on.
Oh my! I clicked yes on the new pin thing again.
So what we're getting is technically illiterate.
All right, we're good. We're good, boys.
Are you really excited for your boy band tonight?
Yeah. I'm out of this. This place sucked. I'm in this new area. This is gonna be better.
You know, if I haven't played MapleStory in the past, just that pin ordeal would make me not want to play it.
Yeah,
Like I'd stop right there.
it's too much of a hurdle for you. You know.
It is a hurdle.
You just can't get past it.
Do you think those pins have ever been effective?
No.
Clearly, yes. But why would they do it? No,
I don't think
they are. You know why? Because people get keyloggered all the time, right? If you get keyloggered, you can't exit the guy's account if you know his
Keyloggered.
pin. Because let's be real, like 9% of people that play these games they get keyloggered all day, like left and right, right? Because they're
Left and
retarded.
right.
Yeah, but 90% of people definitely also use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah, they do.
Come on.
But they protect some people, alright?
The minority of people who don't use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 or 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
I gotta go find a relevant GIF now.
GIF?
GIF.
Giphy loop.
What do we got in here? Do you need new gear for me? No. Still.
I have a good image for you guys. Ah shit, that's the wrong link. God damn it, it keeps keep copying link. Oops.
I need to buy
There
some.
you go.
Let me look. It's pretty good. Michael Scott saying, I changed all my passwords to incorrect. So whenever you forget, it will tell me your password is incorrect. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I like it.
Michael Scott's the best.
What do you see?
This is the right skill. I pointed to the wrong skill for some reason, I think. No, this was not it either. This is the right one. I think next job I get the good skill.
Healing light.
Alright, move sucks. Never mind. My Moonlight Spear. See what that looks like. This one might be better.
How much longer are we planning on going for? Twice the
However long
clock.
you guys want.
Alright, guys, that's it for this.
That's pretty funny.
It's not wrong.
No, I mean, all right.
Well, guys,
I plan on getting 5th job for sure. It just, you know, later, I guess. But I'm
I
also
know
eager to
I
play
can.
Final Fantasy.
Level 100.
Alright, guys, I am level 61. I made it.
64, I win.
Still 49.
Oh, no.
Gumby?
I don't want to talk about it.
All right.
I think
Wow.
that's fair.
I think Gumby takes last place. It's like when you
I think-
refuse the breathalyzer, it's automatically assumed you're drunk as fuck, so. It's one of those situations. Yo, Gail, you know what? You can have my pin. My pin is always 1 2 3 4 5 6 or 1 1 1 1 1. But guess what? I'm not gonna get my account hacked because my password is super secure. In before you guys guess my password.
Something involving LOL. That's for.
Yo, whoa! Stop giving me our super secret passwords, all right, Matt?
It's 3 letters out of like what 10?
Yeah, but like that's most of it. No, the 1 2 3 part's kind of easy too. So now they got 6. Now they got 6. Obviously, we're
It
just
would have been
kidding.
3 if you hadn't said anything.
Obviously, we're totally kidding. I got some good spells now. I'm rocking it.
And on this day, everyone tried to log into the MMO's Twitch account with LOL 1 2 3.
Actually, fun story. I in one of the first videos I did like years ago on Moha on some old game, like the password menu that you type your password in, it was not start out. So I typed my password in, and everybody who saw my video, the thousands of people saw it, saw my password. I'm like, shit. And like as I'm doing my video, it kept relogging me because like other people kept logging into my account as I was doing the video. I was trying to figure out what that was, but I realized afterwards I had to go change my password everywhere because it was a common password I used.
Nice.
And then I deleted the video, obviously. But like, who doesn't have the password field like blanked out? Come on.
I don't think I've ever seen that before.
Yeah, it's like.
I'm sure every site has the password blanked out.
Yeah.
Just wondering how you didn't notice.
I didn't. I don't know. I was in the zone. The auto zone. I mean, did you pick the wrong class? Were you like melee and kill like one thing at a time?
No, I was a gunner.
Yeah.
Just the skills weren't. You know,
Weren't
the thing is, if the skill abilities for a class aren't interesting looking,
Yeah, that's true. It's important. I do some classes like, in this game, like especially early on. Like a lot of classes have really awful abilities, and like you have to wait for a while till you like blow up the screen.
Yep.
But I'm blowing up the screen right now, and I'm enjoying it.
Playing MapleStory actually just makes me want to play Ragnarok.
Really? But I would argue that a game like Ragnarok, like, you could have like a lot of it was grind as well, you know?
No, I have
Okay.
no problem with the grind.
It's grind he's familiar with.
Yeah.
You know, that's the thing.
Yeah,
Ragnarok,
yeah.
I played a lot more Ragnarok than I did MapleStory.
Yeah, it's a grind you're familiar with. That's the best way to look at it.
I think I played more Ragnarok than you two as well. I mean, I must have played on like dozens of servers.
Did you
So-
play Hetero?
I'm pretty sure I did. I'm pretty sure Hentai was a real thing, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
And I'm pretty sure I played it.
Did
And
you-
I wasn't
alright,
alone either. I played with a group of people.
Did you jerk to it though? That's the real that's the real question.
No, because it wasn't. It was just a name.
There was no Hete in Hetero? Come on.
No, I'm pretty sure there wasn't. Just like there was no Naruto and Naruto Aura.
Why even call it that?
I don't know.
The only one I
That's how
played
fuck it
was
goes.
I only played Anima RO and I got bored after like.
The thing about private servers was each private server had its own flair, so you had to find one that kind of met your needs. Like I always hated private servers that didn't have battery grinding in it, so I was a clock tower guy. But
You're a
some of
clock
them
tower
like
guy.
would change the spawn rates, and
Yeah.
you can't do that.
But Ragnarok is also a game that I wouldn't recommend to anyone who hasn't played
Oh,
it.
I would never recommend it to anybody. No.
Yeah.
That one's really hard, and I would never recommend the official servers. They're just awful. Oh, dude, I always farmed skelly cards. I always farmed. I don't think it was skeleton archer cards. It was one of them that raised your crit rate at like 9% a piece. Is it a skeleton archer or the skeletons with the 2 daggers?
My etc. item is full.
Actually, the private server I'm looking forward to most right now, I'm gonna be playing Vanilla WoW. Whether or not I actually stick with it's a whole nother story, but pretty excited for that.
Didn't you quit because you didn't have the patience to go all the way 1 to 60 again, and all
I
your friends were
quit
doing it?
because I quit. It wasn't just that though, but I had reviews to do, and like when you start playing another game, you have to review a game. I don't give a shit to go back to it, you know. So, but it'll be nice because it's gonna come out right before Christmas, so it's still fun. Like I don't mind not getting to 60. I think the leveling process is fun all on its own.
How far did you get anyway? I know like your buddies surf and like
I
they,
think I
they
hit
took it way more
30.
hardcore.
I got close to 40. It was like 37, 38. And I played What did I play last?
You probably got a lot of hours in though, because again, leveling was much slower back then.
Slow as hell. And I wasn't using quest finder, so I actually had to read the quests. You know, you actually have to know where to go. You have to look at your map, figure
Yep.
out where to go. But I wouldn't recommend it to anybody. That's another thing. I wouldn't recommend it to anyone.
That's fair. Again, so I think BDO is a game that like, it's pretty recommendable, you know?
I think so.
Pretty recommendable.
I said it in the stream last night. I said if it's $10, if you haven't played it, your computer's powerful. You might as well if you like the genre.
Really? $10?
Yep.
Yeah.
It's $10 forever.
If you wait, it'll be free to play. Don't worry. I'm still calling it.
You're not gonna win your bet. I don't think.
We'll see.
We shall
No,
see.
I think they would have made it free to play by now.
It's gonna happen. Watch. After the holidays, it's going free.
Soldier
They're doing
Skelly
the
card,
holiday
thank
sale,
you,
and after
Zach.
the holiday sale, boom.
You know when that game goes on sale, it's $5. I mean that's a steal.
Yeah. I don't know about steal. It's a price. You know?
Five.
It's
No,
free.
it's a
It's
steal.
free. It's free in Russia and.
$10 is the most reasonable.
It's free in Russia.
So
is
what?
alcoholism.
Alcoholism is well and free in the United States as well.
I don't know. I feel like you need money to develop that habit. You know, it costs money to get booze.
No, it doesn't.
Free.
You can buy tall boys. Maybe I should stop myself. We have children in the podcast in the show.
You can buy. Doesn't cost.
Yeah, exactly. You can buy.
No. But I was gonna say you can buy tall boys and get loaded for about $1. So it's not like you can
Really?
go to the liquor store for
Really?
and beg. You get $3 and you get loaded. I mean, you're not drinking primo, you're drinking malt liquor. But what are you gonna do?
Right.
When you're poor, that's what you got. So
Well,
no, it's very easy to develop. It's cheaper to develop an alcoholism problem than it is to develop a heroin addiction. So
All right. You seem pretty well versed in this, so I'll take your word for it.
I am an expert.
You speak
I'm
with
not
authority.
I'm not only the authority on culture. I'm also the minister of drugs and alcohol.
He's the MMOs.com pharmaceutical expert. Right?
Yo, I'm missing my double experience scrolls now.
Me too. I wish I had him.
That was top kick right there. Was there an event like a while? Oh, you said it was starting tomorrow. Right?
There's event starting tomorrow for double experience anyway.
So, Sunday Fun Day, MapleStory?
Yeah, definitely.
No.
I'm just kidding.
I say
Arcade.
Paragon. No,
say
we're not doing
Paragon?
MMOs on.
No, no MMOs on
yeah.
Sunday.
Oh,
I'm down
Paragon's
with
not bad. I think Paragon
Yeah.
would be fun.
Sure.
Sure.
Okay, that was confident. Anyone else? Matt recommended it. Omer,
So,
I know.
I'm good.
Omer is the expert on Paragon.
So what's the MMORPG for next week? Arcade?
But
I would say
all right.
Arcade, yeah.
Sure, I'm down with arcades too, and I'm okay with
I
making.
would like to
I'm
play it
okay with
during
going back to arcades as well after next week too.
Sure. Also, do we want to get to a
Arcade-
certain level or?
Yes.
Certain
yes.
level, yeah. We'll figure it out, but just
Okay.
start leveling.
Okay,
Do it, and we'll figure out where to stop. But
sounds good.
Arcade is one of those games. I'm gonna go in there and I'm gonna get invested, even with the business model issues that everybody else has with it, and then I'm going to not be able to buy a house.
Yeah.
Because they're all gonna be gone. I'm seeing it coming.
Well, don't
It's gonna
worry. If enough players quit, then the spots will be available, right?
The real
Right?
estate
That
will
doesn't
drop.
make me feel any better.
Well, Matt, the moment you can get a house is the moment you don't want a house, right? See, when you can't have it, it's elusive. Okay, there's a certain charm to not be able to get it. But when you have that option, it's not as good.
No, that doesn't make me feel better because I'm gonna have long since quit already because I couldn't get a house.
Nobody goes there anymore. It's too busy. This is mega
What?
laggy right now.
Where is this theme dungeon?
All right, I'm okay with calling for now anyway, because my server,
Yeah.
these servers are getting hella laggy. Plus, I'm want to play some
You want to play
FF.
Final Fantasy 15.
Yeah.
You want to see how far you can take the boy band. Will
What-
you go
yo,
all the way?
what-
Donkey
one
made a video
final
on
thing.
it.
One final thing.
I saw his video.
Back to MapleStory for a second. So, is it really all just nostalgia, Matt and Sean?
No.
I
For-
think so.
I'm still actively engagedly grinding. Like
Me
it is-
too. Me too.
Yeah, like I remember Matt was visibly like disturbed, and Sean, I have a feeling you kind of just spaced out and alt tabbed like halfway through.
I did space out. That's
Okay,
right.
yeah,
I'm actually
yeah.
playing Blast. But go on.
Okay, see there you go. So I picked up on that. But
I don't like the nostalgia criticism. I don't think that's fair.
well, then, what is it then that's making my brain and my brother's brain so actively
It's
engaged?
not just nostalgia. I mean, yes, you're used to the gameplay, and because you grew up in an environment where that gameplay is acceptable.
What you're describing
you
is
can go back to
nostalgia,
that.
by the
You're
way.
describing nostalgia.
I understand, but I don't think it's just nostalgia. I think MapleStory is driving
I
characteristics,
literally can't find the quit button.
and what makes it alluring is its
Just not
charm.
running out.
Matt, it's behind your computer. You gotta pull the plug.
Do I have to change character to quit?
Alt F4. Play window. Control.
There, you can
Yeah,
alt
I
tab
have
and
to
play
hit
quite
change
close.
character. I have to hit change character and then quit. That's the official way to quit.
I'm level 67. I'm going to strong right now.
What are you killing? I'm killing you stupid mask people. It's not fast though.
Go to what level are you?
61.
I'm killing right now. I'm in the dungeon on the right. You go to where the boars were?
Oh, Sean,
Yes,
what level are you in Bless?
6.
Oh, god damn.
Well, I thought we were doing blessed for us.
Oh, that we should probably do blessed.
I'm really. Oh, I made a new character. That's why.
It's kind of relevant too.
I think I had more fun with this than anything else that's new recently. You know what? There are still people today. There are people that are young today that are built to grind. And MapleStory is for people who are built to grind. And I think
But the grind isn't even that bad. It is grind, yes. It's just grind, right? I get that. But like, it's so quick now too. So it's like.
Okay, but that's not what I'm talking about. It doesn't matter how quick it is. It doesn't matter how quick
It
it is.
does matter.
No, it doesn't.
Level 60 is good, right? We think level 60 is pretty good. Because
No,
to our mind,
no, forget
Yeah,
level
we're
60.
accurate
Forget level 60. Max level is quick.
Wait,
It's
so
not
Omer,
quick.
do you think that the grind resets every time you level up? Because it doesn't.
Yeah.
You're still grinding, regardless.
Yes, but you reach max level like literally in like less than a week.
A week is a long time these days.
Yeah,
you
we
know?
took a long time. You hit max level in Black Desert by grinding in what, like a day or two? If
No,
you know what you're doing?
No, you can no.
No,
If you know the exact pattern and you have friends helping you, and you have like you play.
You need
it
a
for,
party. And
Ready?
You need to
If a
be an
new player
expert.
plays MapleStory and he actually plays for like a week, he'll get max level. Is all right? 2 days you get to level 200 plus.
But even at max level, what's the gameplay?
Whatever.
Grinding.
So I'm just saying, if you like grind, it really isn't that much necessarily to get a level grind.
Turbinator claims you can hit 50 in like 2 hours. Well, please give me that guide because I'd like to hit level 50 in 2 hours.
We played for about like 3 hours, and like we played pretty haphazardly, talking about other things. I got level 67.
Oh, in MapleStory.
And I didn't do it probably nearly.
If
as
you're geared
efficient
up,
as
PDO.
possible.
It's all about PDO. You can hit 50
Yeah, that's what I was
in 2
talking
hours.
about. But you see, that's the point. You need to have a group. But I'm a solo bolo, so I'm shit out of luck that way. And that's if you're geared, see? So it's. But we're talking about like the new player experience,
Yeah,
right?
if a new
So,
player comes in, yeah.
I mean, any expert. Remember there was like a speed run for Vanilla WoW, and he did it in some record time. I mean, if you're an expert in anything, you could always beat the odds.
Didn't some guy do like Terra in like an hour? Like he knew that he ran like these
No way.
couple hours. I think it was 2 hours.
That's still anything that's like.
Yeah, I know.
2 hours is nuts.
Especially in an MMORPG. Anyway, yeah, we're.
A guy did it on Tamer in 9. I mean, that's still pretty incredible.
Yeah.
But the thing is, you know what my problem is? If a game isn't focused on grind, I never took BDO to be a game that's like totally about grind. Like, because of the way the environments are set up, like it kind of motivates you to explore, kind of appreciate what you're seeing, then I don't want to do it, you know? Like, what makes MapleStory great for grinding is that because its environments are so simple, you're just thrown into the grind again and again and again and again. In between looking at silly NPCs like Donald.
I don't know. I can't not have something at the end. I have to have something worth grinding for.
The grind is the something.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
that's
not
the
worth it.
thing. I mean, it's just
You
a
want
different
to
approach.
be promised heaven, all right? There's
I just
only
want to promise
oblivion at
something
the end of the
else.
grind, all right? Just
I
embrace it.
grind to be ready PvPing. You know? I don't know. There has to be something else.
Matt, do you know I have a hat that says "Built to Grind" on it?
Do you really?
Yeah, you guys. I think you guys see that. It's a hat has a little symbol. It's actually for skateboarding, but
Yo,
I wore it while playing games.
We should all have that hat while we play. While
Built to
we
grind.
stream, yeah.
Do you guys want to just do blessed tomorrow then?
Tomorrow's
I know.
Saturday.
That's tomorrow, Sunday.
No MMORPGs
I think
on
I would-
Sunday. Let's try this out.
I would prefer to have more time with Bless anyway. I think we should play something non.
Okay. Oh wait, you can do a first look then
Sure.
for blessed, yeah. I think just the sooner we have something for blessed, the sooner.
Yeah.
It's well worth playing.
I'm still actively killing these guys, and
All right, let's call.
I was like, let's call it, right? I'm like, I'm so close to leveling, so I'm not gonna call it yet. But like, I did. We kept talking. I'm about to level up again, so I'm really, I'm so close.
It's a good sign.
Blinded by the light.
You're built to grind.
I am built to grind. All right. Thanks for joining us, everyone. It was fun. We'll see you on Sunday.
See you Sunday.
Yep. Take
Later,
care,
guys.
easy.